Yeah, I remember you telling me the numbers, but what did you pick?
I picked the red house.
Okay.
I only picked it because it has my daughter.
I was
And
very tempted to play the golden stags though,
They're the golden deer.
I'm
because
On
of for one, the actor behind it is giving it his fucking all, and two, he's a snarky son of a bitch, and I love him.
Oh, yes, he is.
Hi, and here I was trying to think that we'd develop a lifelong relationship with this friend. But since we're trying to recruit him right off the bat, how about you join the Golden Stags?
They're the golden deer.
Golden Deer, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah.
Honestly, like he was winning me over, but I'm like, I need to protect my daughter. But then I realized I can recruit
You can
her.
just...
But I didn't
you
know
can
that.
recruit her.
I didn't know that till later
yeah.
because I try to stay as blind as possible.
Yeah, same.
So we are still missing 2 people. So we'll see how long this takes.
Wonder what they're doing.
Me too. Well, we already know that Motoyasu's dad
Unconscious.
is on the. All we really need is Barnaby.
Oh yeah,
So
but
really start it
Moto's
off.
down.
Yeah, so he's knocked out in the first place.
I'm gonna poke him with a stick first thing I do.
What happened to Andrew?
Well, I
That's a
don't know.
good question.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
How about Quick?
We're still
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, we're still trying to figure that out. So
Uh-oh.
that's why we're just kind of gonna be waiting on this starting
Yeah.
screen for a bit. We're already streaming right now, so
Oh.
we're just waiting for some people to come in.
They just sent me
Um,
back.
John, you should change your name on
Oh.
Roll20.
Yeah. How do I do that actually?
Go to the gear on the right, and then you can change your name. It says display name.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I really wanted to always be doing that. So.
Alright, hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
We'll figure out where everyone's at, because
There we go.
Officially late. Duh. They're officially late, and that means God is angry.
Suddenly, a boulder came out of the sky and blew them up.
Suddenly, Motoyasu just kept getting eaten by the rats suddenly. And
He couldn't
Barnaby
s-
just sat there and let them eat them. He's like, I feel no pain.
Suddenly,
Uh,
life has a new meaning to me.
uh. Thanks for the host, as usual, B-Dog.
yeah.
I just hear that noise, I'm like, what's going on? I'm not used to these noises coming out when I'm streaming.
Whose footprints are these?
Having a good time singing, buddy.
No, Andrew's here now. What do you
And this life,
Oh, there's
suddenly,
good old Barnaby.
Bears just noticed me singing.
Suddenly, Stowe, the stoic man he is, was just singing under his breath in a beautiful tone. Varys
He
turns
manages
around.
to sway the goblin leader with his
The go-
beautiful voice.
The goblin leader is entranced.
I am here.
Hello.
Hey,
Yay!
you're only
man.
late by 2 minutes, so take 2 D100 damage.
100.
You live for it. Let's do it.
Two.
You take
I'm
121 damage from unknown forces. You know, like that giant spike from Dead by Daylight, like that just kills you if you've been like messing around too long. I think they added it in the patch.
Dead by
little-
Daylight.
Okay, well it's like just a giant shadow creature that essentially comes out of nowhere and kills you.
Wait,
Oh,
that's what
no,
happens if you're idle?
That's what
Oh, wait.
happens if you stay for too long after the thing's already open. I think.
Huh.
I haven't played in a
Interesting.
while, but I think they added it in a recent patch.
Oh, they're reworking Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, he's already reworked.
Oh, they already did it?
Yep, it's
Okay.
already-
I thought that was the work in progress thing, but I didn't realize it came out.
Yeah. Look at all these hosts.
So is he now the best or the worst killer?
I don't know. I haven't been keeping up that much.
John,
Mhm.
other John.
Oh yeah.
How is the new Freddy Krueger?
I know, right?
Oh,
you still
in
play-
Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty scary. Yeah. Imagine having a doctor, his own special ability, and having a pig, mechanic as well. Just all in on him.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, might as well a clown.
Clown.
Yeah, yeah. Like how you know the clown when he does his tonics, you scream like
Ah.
He can set up a trap. Oh, like a trapper. He can set like a trapper, and then if you step on it, you become like you start screaming.
So he's basically like a jack of all trades.
Hey,
Yeah,
there-
pretty much. He
there's
has a bit of
Moto
everybody.
Yasu, but will he talk?
That's the question.
So yeah. And if he had add-ons, it'd be scary, even more scary.
Oh, I didn't mean
You
to have
left.
imagine so.
We scared him.
So apparently, a friend of mine was not aware that ladybugs can fly.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
that must have
for
been a
them.
terrifying situation for them.
If I recall, he is 34 now.
Is it Bob?
No, Bob's only a year older than me.
Dang, you're not 34.
No, you son of a bitch! I'm 27. Fuck you.
Andrew,
I'm not that old.
Andrew, can you go to GameStop and buy me an M-rated game,
Oh my god!
please?
Please, I just don't actually have the money.
I did that for you
I
once.
just don't have the money this time. I can buy it by myself. I just don't have the money.
No, yeah, if I can, he's like freaking out because the ladybug, ladybug land, like that's the thing too. Ladybug landed on his arm, didn't even notice. And he's like, "Oh, how'd that get there?" Goes to brush it away, and the ladybug just flies off, and he's like, "Jesus Christ!"
He
like,
then
yeah,
developed
okay.
pathological fear of ladybugs.
Ladybug in the sky, I can go twice as high. Fucking stuff. Monster.
Oh, he didn't go to kill it. He was just planning on brushing it
Yeah,
off.
yeah, he's moving it away.
Yeah, that's all he was gonna do, and it took off. Because if he was gonna kill it, it wouldn't have managed to take off at all. It
I don't
would
know
have been dead.
how that man in his 30s does not know that ladybugs can fly.
We should host a straw poll. Can ladybugs fly?
Oh my god, please.
Everyone roll 1d20s to find out.
All right, if you get a 15 or higher, ladybugs can indeed fly.
Can they fly? Can they fly in our universe? We'll find out next time. When giant ladybugs attack.
They do not fly.
Let me see if my character knows that ladybugs can fly. Let me see.
What do you can find out? 1d20.
Joking.
Oh,
No,
he doesn't.
David, you don't know at all.
Oh, wait,
I
that's
don't
right,
even know
need
what
to pull up
ladybugs
my-
are.
Oh shit! That's what I know too.
I want to use my nature to see what happens.
Let's see. Yeah,
All right.
Barnaby definitely knows that they have wings and can fly.
I'm the only
Kikuro,
one who
you
knows
kind of
all
read
ladybugs.
somewhere. You actually saw a picture book somewhere that showed one flying, and you're like, "Whoa, that's neat."
It's still questionable though because
But
it was
then,
a
wait a
cartoon
minute.
ladybug.
That's a real nature check right there. And then,
know.
and then, in Varus, you're too busy zapping them each time you see it.
I don't get it. Why is it that I have like decent modifiers on some things and I still fail all the time?
Because RNG on this hates some people
Oh my
sometimes.
god, man! Like my skills have been awful, even with actual decent modifiers.
Did I tell you about what happened when I tried to play Space Pathfinder on Roll20?
Oh boy, Space Pathfinder.
I got like 7, 8 ones almost in a row,
Is that a Moto Yasu?
and I shot myself in the head.
Is he almost there?
But thankfully, I had gotten a 20 on medicine, like at the very beginning of the game, so I had a titanium skeleton.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
No. Is this the episode where Moto just dies?
I think so.
Today, computer just randomly wants nothing to do with my mics.
And our number one Moto fan is screaming no.
The number one Aqua fan.
We can keep waiting to see if you can fix it up.
Do I even have a fan? I doubt it.
Moto's the only one who's got a fan in the chat.
Yeah.
The rest of us just have people laughing at us for every funny thing that's happened.
Yeah, it's pretty much how that goes.
Yeah.
So far, I'm practically the only one who has had nothing laughed at.
Pretty much.
Well, people have just been laughing at every situation, regardless.
I'm gonna switch to
True.
actual.
There's probably a morbid sense of humor in there from when I got nearly eaten by a slime.
Yeah, so did I.
Let me just try to fix this mic with this sound.
Alright.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
Did it work? Yeah. So we're still on a little hiatus. Moto is having some microphone problems, so we definitely want him to be able to talk. Meanwhile, we could just listen to the sweet sounds of something you guys didn't really listen to. Took me like a second to figure out the song too. If it wants to play for me now. Life is hard for a DM. There it is.
Neat.
I love this song.
Dark Cloud's a good game.
Dark Cloud is definitely a great game.
I got to play it for a little while, but I unfortunately never got to finish it.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the same boat, but I thought it was pretty good from what I played.
Do you still have my copy, Andrew? You still have my copy? Well, not my copy. I borrowed it from someone who then you borrowed it from me.
I have a copy of my own. So,
Okay.
you're probably thinking Dark Cloud 2, because I wanted to borrow Dark Cloud 2, but it was Steven's.
Yeah, I borrowed Dark Cloud 2 from Jeremy.
Yeah, so...
Favorite thing though is that he also lent me the guidebook with the game, but like when he was way younger, he used to draw in it, and he was always drawing mustaches on all the characters.
I mean...
it's better than what me and Steven did with like most of our textbooks in middle school. Bill Cosby looked like a devil, which aged really, really well.
That's awful.
With the drug and the rape and the you know what I'm talking about.
In
But,
the 666!
Not good.
The best part is that the teacher saw it and he was like, I don't think he'd appreciate that very much. And I'd be like, no, I don't think he would, but we're doing it anyways, because I don't think
He'll never see it.
he'll never see it.
There's that one day Bill Cosby.
One day Bill Cosby comes in. He specifically sits at our table, looks at our book, sees him with like a fucking pitchfork and devil horns and like forked tongue and shit. And then he just goes ape shit on us.
Now, why would you gonna do that?
Here,
I
have
don't
some
think I'd
pudding.
appreciate that.
He just offer you pudding and you just wouldn't remember the next day.
I still think that was my favorite thing of the most recent epic rap battle of history was when they used comedians. And they they had a Bill Cosby impersonator come in and he's doing his rap, and then partway through, he accidentally drugged himself with his own pudding. So he passes out. And then they had Robin Williams finish off the rap, and ultimately owns the show.
Pretty much.
Will Moto ever fix his microphone? Find out next time when God gets angry. Yeah, I thought I was having microphone problems too. Well, my headset's not working, but thank goodness I have spares.
I know that like Craig's microphone last night was he
It was
was
fine.
talking and he no, it was after you left, Josh. He was talking and he'd be like he would say something and then
It would like not start until later.
yeah, it'd start like every like fifth word in a sentence.
I
just
remember
random
hearing
cutoffs.
that, and I was like, something's wrong with your mic. And then he never said anything about it. And it was just like shrug.
Well, let's hope we can get something. If not, I'll just say that his trachea is out from screaming.
His trachea is out from the rats.
I mean, if you think about it, he is knocked down, right?
Yeah, he's
You know
knocked
what, that
down. We could technically start it after that.
Yeah.
I'll let him fiddle with like once he comes back, we'll just start off
Yeah.
again.
Technically,
But
you
I'll
can,
let him
up to you.
fiddle with the microphone while
Yeah.
we get started. Once he comes back,
Yeah,
and we'll
he can't
officially
talk
start.
anyway.
Yeah, so it works out in the long run. Either way, I have something I can come up with. It's okay.
Alright.
We just gotta wait for him to get back in here.
You know what you know what I realize now though, right?
Hmm?
If he gets revived and his mic still isn't working, he's gonna have to interpretive dance everything.
Yeah.
Watch him fail to communicate with us every time.
You will have to do
no.
performance checks each time.
It will be amazing.
Oh no.
Survey says.
But can he talk?
Did someone seriously just play the audio clip of Knuckles saying "Oh no"?
What?
Oh no!
I heard in the yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh,
oh, there it is. It works.
It worked.
Oh
Oh no. Stop.
Okay, are we officially ready now?
Yeah.
All right, now that we're 15, no, we're about 15 minutes late. All right, let's see what I came up with in about 10 minutes to write.
You actually had more time, but we just stopped.
Yeah, we just stopped because you just distracted me. Okay, but
What am I doing?
last time on Badventurers. Approaching the dripping caves, the party was met with a complete darkness. David scouted the area to find several patrol goblins along with 2 ogres. Through David's skill and the rest of the healing of both clerics, the party was able to overcome the challenge. After the battle, everyone decided to survey the rest of the caves. Aqua and Varus were met with a dangerous black creature, nearly to be dissolved by its goo. Barnaby, at the last minute with the help of David, saved the 2, only for Barnaby to be knocked down by the slime. In danger and in low health, the party stumbled upon the missing villagers. At last, their mission was finished, but they learned that 2 villagers were still missing, including Daphne Featherstone, Kikaru's lady-in-waiting, who was captured by the goblins. Moto, only listening to half the explanation, charged to the area and fought valiantly, only to be felled by several rat bites and arrows. The party reached him in time only to be met with an ultimatum from the goblin leader. What will they choose? Hey, it worked.
The party dies.
We just
The
hear
party's
you died. The fucking sound effect from Dark Souls.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well.
damn, you're right. I should have gotten that noise. Okay, but yeah, as I just said, the goblin leader just gave you guys a ultimatum of what to do.
Right, he was in the middle of asking us if we really needed Moto.
Yeah. I'm gonna step forward and ask.
Mhm.
Do you care if he lives or not? Because we would like to have a higher chance of, successful, eradication of the jelly thing.
Honestly, as the goblin leader just kind of puckers his like chair up and goes, I really dislike that man. But
You're not alone in that. I mean, well, we do need him though.
Can
which is-
I step forward and say something
Sure.
to him?
It's like, oh, okay, well, I can't really move myself, so let's just say I did.
Yeah, you're pretty much there.
I'm pretty much there. I basically just say, let's look at it this way. You can either get rid of Moto and ruin our chances of killing that thing, or you can let us help Moto and send him in first against that thing.
That was the plan.
Well, let him.
That does work for me, and I'm pretty sure he will die. Either way.
I mean, we just barely survived in our first encounter with it, so yeah, most likely.
Okay, let's go with this. How about he's looking at the other goblins, just like, what if we make sure he goes in first, and we'll call that good. If he dies, it's the best of both worlds. You guys
It's the
get
best of both.
you guys get your, I guess, your front line or whatever, and I get to watch a blonde kid die.
Will
Or
we
at
be
least-
allowed to get rest?
He's gonna like.
Because I don't
wander
think he's
around.
gonna be frontlining for very long if he's in this state.
Very true, very true. I'll let you rest for about an hour.
Alright.
The shortest short rest I've
shit.
ever heard in my life.
He just really wants you guys out of here. You can tell that he's just like,
He
you guys are
wants-
very, like, you can tell from just his tone and everything. He's like, I really could just kill these guys right now, but they can be very useful in getting rid of that very
Fine.
very scary monster. So
Okay.
Well, I don't think we're gonna get a better deal than that.
Yeah, that sounds good enough to me.
perfect,
I agree.
perfect. All right. Well, if you guys would like to rest, he's gonna have one of the goblins escort you to the little barrens.
Okay.
So
I had the image in my head that he's gonna escort us to a cell and we're just gonna walk into it willingly. And then he
Yeah.
just shuts the door and be
yeah. So the goblins. So now that there's two goblins about following you.
I guess I'll pick up Moto and then carry him.
I'll help David with that too.
All right. So they're gonna lead you straight to the barrens, which you've already been to, David. So
Yeah.
just head over there. The goblins, while you guys are walking down the way, they look very. They're a little frightened because they know for a fact that like those two by themselves you guys can probably handle. But at the same time, they seem a little.
Eased because it's us.
Yeah, they seem a little eased. These two goblins actually look very familiar. They seem like they know that you guys are the ones that let them go in the first place.
Were they the ones wearing the pumpkins?
They actually are. You can actually tell. Some of them actually still has like a pumpkin like stain on his like ear.
I'm
Didn't
gonna
never
like
cleaned it.
I'm gonna like
Poor Moto. He's
like
stuck.
grunt and like point at his ear. Or like mimic to my ears like there's a bit on your ear.
He's gonna like grab that part of his ear and go, oh, I forgot I was saving this for later. And then he's like, puts it in his mouth and is like really gross because you can kind of tell there's some earwax there too.
Oh.
Beautiful.
It's not whatnot, I guess.
Gnarly.
The other goblins be like, you guys are nice, but in perfect common, he's just gonna be like, you guys go in cave or Hart get mad.
Yeah, that's fine.
So we're
So-
going just to where David.
Just to
moved?
rest.
Yep, you guys are gonna essentially rest here, and then these two are gonna watch.
Alright. Short rest time.
Roll those hit dice.
Yep. So roll those hit dice for healing, and make sure you do that with your own tokens too, so we can keep that in track. And I don't.
Oh,
have to
you're
keep doing
gonna
that
you're
forever.
gonna stay in here?
You can
You're
stay
gonna
in
stay
there.
in the bone room?
Yeah, the
The
bone
bone
room.
zone.
Yeah, the Puron bone zone.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh
if you're
yeah, I
planning
should
to do it, I'll
probably
do it.
mention that out during the short rest. Like, there's a room filled with bones. Someone want to like identify or just look in here? Because like, there's nothing else that I can do. I'm already fully rested, and I'm not missing any health. So I guess I'll investigate this bone pile
Okay.
and see if there's anything
Yeah.
scroungeable.
During that hour while you're investigating, you don't have to do an investigation check.
Okay.
Yeah. You're thoroughly searching through it enough. You just notice that there's not. It's just mostly bones of just random things, random cows, some humanoid creatures, some goblinoid creatures too, just random like pieces of broken equipment, and then there's a short like kind of broken in half letter that you notice. It doesn't seem like it's very much. All it says is almost, and then something in like kind of bloodstained. Got blah 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 blah. His treasure.
I'm gonna show it to Stowe since he's the closest to me.
Sorry for the regaining hit points. Is it?
You just click the hit die on your.
Yeah, it'll automatically do it.
and I
Mhm.
roll it 3 times.
Well, you can roll it as many times as your level for the day.
Okay, so
Yeah, which is
3
three.
times. Gotcha.
Rip.
Where's the hit dice?
Oh my god!
Oh, that heal. Very nice heal.
Where's the hit dice?
It's just hit dice.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, our
it literally
temporary
just
hit
says hit
points goes down.
If
Well,
you guys hadn't.
I guess for me, that's not that big of a loss. I'm just.
It's right next to your death saves, John.
Where's that too?
Right below your health.
The average.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, that fucking max going down by 1 healing.
So
Wait,
9.
did you even need to heal that much?
Me?
Heal for 17. Yeah, you don't even. You keep the last one because you're already max health.
Oh, so okay. So keep one more hit point.
'Cause this
Yeah,
is-
so you have one more hit dice.
yeah.
So 14.
But yeah, Stowe, what do you think of this?
Hey, I'm
I found-
listening too.
I found
My
this in the
neck.
pile.
Let me see.
Half the torn note, yeah. Not much to make out of it, but you can find the other half. Perhaps we can mending it back together.
Mhm.
So let's. I'm gonna like start searching around these warrens and see if I can find
Wait,
where
mending? You mean
where the thing is.
Yeah.
this thing?
The other half of the note.
Kikuru
Yeah.
does have mending, but I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah, but are you gonna
Oh.
do anything with it?
Yeah. Can I repair the letter?
Yeah. If David showed it to you.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I assumed I showed it to both of them.
Okay.
Like
Yeah, I
I
was
noticed
next,
him,
yeah.
and then as he walked up to me.
I was listening. I was next.
Okay.
But there was only one half of the letter, was there?
It was like a torn up letter.
Okay.
It was
let's.
It was like some slight blood stains on it, and then there was some slight tears, but it pretty much said something in between each word.
All right, let's stitch this together and see what it is.
Yay me.
So, as soon as you start mending it, you notice the letter. It starts to form back a little. It looks almost like it's brand new again. What the letter originally said was, "Boss, I almost got Hark's treasure. Keep safe."
Keep safe.
So the goblin has a.
He has a treasure, but somewhere.
hmm
Wait, I'm not even there, so I shouldn't be.
Yeah, you guys are just kind of resting. In between, about like 30 to 40 minutes within your rest, you just see you just hear outside the
Barons.
barons. You hear the goblins. They're just like chattering. They're like, and then one goblin just kind of walks by, it kind of completely ignores the other ones, and it'd be like, "Adventurers!" You guys don't see this. This goblin's very different from the other ones. She doesn't look very familiar compared to the other ones, because the other ones were a lot of the ones from the town. This
Okay.
one seems like she's been kind of chilling around here. As soon as she walks in and just says adventurers, she's like, she's sizing all of you guys up. You guys might be able to do it.
Kill the slime, you mean?
No. That thing is gonna stay there no matter what we do. You know how many goblins we lost in there?
I can imagine, considering I've seen the back of the Barrens.
We lost Helda. We lost Manga.
Lost manga?
Yeah, is Manga.
Ah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's like, honestly, Hark's been a little crazy since his wife died.
I see.
He kind of like scratches her temple. She's like, he's been kind of on a tear lately. His wife, her name was Gum Gum, and she was at the village. Do you guys know what happened to her?
Oh shit!
I will be staying asleep for this.
I am
Can't
so
say I
knocked
have.
out
We ran
as far as
into-
I know.
A couple of them. We let a lot of the goblins go. It's kind of a blur these past few days because it's been stressful.
Huh, it's very interesting because I feel like she should have came back by now. She tends to say her name a lot. And she likes to cook.
Oh no!
I like have a premonition, like the image in my head of just
Oh no!
it climbing out of the window, and then it's just damn.
Wait, that one got killed, right?
Oh no.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
It was the one that ran out of the kitchen and I critted her into oblivion.
No wonder this
I don't know
goblin eater
anything
hates you.
about this. I don't know anything about this.
Yeah, you
Nope.
don't.
Yeah,
It's-
this
it's
is
brand new
before you
news to
joined.
you.
Yeah, I'm like,
I think I know who she was.
Oh shit!
Oh, she as the goblin hears that, she runs straight up to you. It's like, oh, do tell.
I did notice her cooking. It was interesting.
Yeah, she makes really bad food. Really,
No.
really bad food. But she makes lots, so it helps.
I did saw her, but she ran away as soon as she noticed me. I don't know what happened to her after that.
Oh, darn. Almost had that lead. And it's just kind of like a little downtrodden. She's like, you can see that this goblin kind of knows her pretty well too. I'm just gonna walk around. So like, oh,
I'm just
Baby.
gonna use my portent skill and glimpse into the future.
Do that real fast before you forget.
yeah. Do I have to do anything on my end for that skill? Because I'm not used to that skill.
No, you just roll 3d20s
No,
and save
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
Oh, it's that one, yeah. Okay, but as soon as she's done pondering and looking, she's just like, oh yeah, right, mission.
Sorry we couldn't be of more help though.
let's see here.
Yeah, she, but she's like, you know, as I was saying though, Hart, usually not bad guy. Usually doesn't let giant rats eat women, or men, or
She's the
goblins. Especially the goblins.
Oh,
But
dear.
ever since she disappeared, he's just been mad. So honestly, I feel like if you guys find her, he might be better.
Perhaps.
He says.
We could keep an eye out for her.
Oh, please do that. And then she's like about to walk away. He's like, and Godspeed. That slime killed many friends. Many friends.
Would you mind if we lured it out into a place that's not as cramped? I'm gonna like show off my crossbow. It's like I can't really fight in such a close quarters environment with this. Not
Oh,
yet, at least.
just use. She pulls out her short bow. She's like, use things like this, small. Looks
Okay.
at your contraption. She's like, huh, that's cool. And then just kind of keeps walking away.
May I borrow your bow?
turns around. It's like, ah, no harm. And she kind of hands you the short bow.
Okay. Thank you. This will be of great help.
Yes, of course, of course. Hark
Oh
wants
boy,
to
I
Hark
can't
wants
wait
to
to
come
wake up.
and watch you guys leave. He'll be here in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
All right.
She
Look
starts
alive,
walking
everyone.
out. She starts yelling at the other two goblins, and then leaves.
Guys, meeting time. We need to strategize.
I'm up now.
I think we should try to find the goblin.
Am
What
I
do you guys think?
am I awake?
Yes, you are completely awake, Moto. After
You
she
did recover
left,
health.
Okay. I
After
wake
Aqua,
she
can
up.
left
I
her-
can I borrow you for a moment? Come
I
on.
look, look
Why?
around.
Sure.
That was a great nap, guys. You totally beat that guy, right?
You look
Not
around, Moto.
exactly.
I look around in the
I
cave.
think
Why are we
I
still in this
may
cave?
know what happened to her. Don't say a damn word.
Wait, what? Say it again?
I think I may have known what happened to her, but do not say a damn word.
Well, hit me in, because I didn't know anything about it. You
Yeah.
must know
Oh,
the
you don't
goblin.
even have to tell John anything because he just didn't know anything.
Yeah. Well, you can tell him. Like, on
Now
your
he
end.
knows. Now he can do something to you.
Moto
Well, he
may
hasn't
have
told him
killed.
what happened. Oh, well, now he has.
Is the goblin even alive?
Oh no, the goblin's hell.
No, Moto killed her.
not.
Oh. I think we should still find her, like, jokingly.
Choking. Well,
Yes.
it's a ploy, obviously.
It's a ploy, of course.
We'll
But
look for her, but say.
But the thing is,
find
we
her.
only have a short rest. Maybe we can actually go back and look for it, and maybe we can actually convince the goblin to help my maiden. Be at least being safe while we go look for it, you know.
I don't think he's gonna let us do that.
Whoa,
He's
maybe we
not.
can ask the other goblin, the one that came in, talked to us, to convince him.
They have no power.
Yeah, I was gonna say they have no power. That's not how goblin hierarchy works.
Oh, really? I don't know anything about goblins. Oh.
As a kobold, I could say I'm kinda.
What about
know
those?
about them.
What about those two goblins that are guarding the gate?
I don't think I can convince them to
Is
let
anyone
us
gonna
out.
fill me in before I leave?
Yes, please.
Okay,
I am going to slit your throat. Stay right there and don't move, okay?
I pull out my halberd. You said what now?
Hold person! Just kidding.
okay,
I'm kidding.
You don't even have a
Okay.
fucking spell.
Yeah. Wait,
We-
after a short rest, I get no spells. We get no
Nope.
spells.
as
It's
soon as you
long rest.
fell, basically the fight was over. They just stopped. They were like, "You just want to talk this out?"
Hmm.
What
But-
assholes! I was trying to talk it out before, and they attacked me first.
Hey David, can you
Dave-
ask those goblins why do we have goblin remains in this baron?
I wouldn't. I
The
wouldn't.
slime.
Yeah, this slime. They had mentioned that they killed a bunch of goblins earlier. I'm guessing that's just the refuse pile.
Well,
Well, we don't know. I think we should ask at
it-
least.
yeah.
But
I
yeah,
just-
they kind of just stopped, like, as soon as they beat you, and
And we worked out a deal.
then they offered us a deal since we weren't really in the best of shape. We tried to negotiate to get the best we could, but all we could really get was a short rest here.
We got a short rest, and we got you alive.
Well, I feel great. Like 100% great.
good.
I don't know about you
Good.
guys.
Because the
You're-
second part of the deal is you have to frontline.
You're crazy.
And it's
I
against
can't do nothing about that. I am sorry.
Wait, 1 second. Can we convince that the bandits that we captured in the tower
They're
know where
far
the
away.
goblin is? I don't know.
How?
Or maybe
How
killed
would you
the goblin?
want them to
I
go
would not
back
want to
to
do
the
that
town?
because I just bought them.
Ah, shit. Oh, no, as in like, I see John doing stuff, but I didn't say that.
Also, we literally have like no way to get in contact with them right now. We're literally technically being held hostage. At
Well, the point of it
There's
is to
also
get
the
a
matter-
longer
didn't-
rest.
There's also the
Leave
matter of-
immediately?
how are we supposed to defeat the slime exactly?
Yes, we can even with the
If
short
we can
rest,
strategize, I'm gonna like kneel down and like draw a circle for the main room. We can actually
But I
lead him
can't even
out of the
touch
room and practically get a better shot at dealing with him. Because in that cramped tunnel, it's basically gonna be like peekaboo who's going to shoot first and then run away.
Right, but I can't actually touch the thing. We saw what happened when it touched me. It nearly melted me.
And all
I
I,
don't know
have,
what you guys are talking about.
all I have left is the ability to hit it with a firebolt. So there's not much I can really hit it with.
I still don't know what you guys are talking about.
The deal that was struck that we would take care of the slime for them and they would give back the prisoner.
What slime?
The thing
It's a
that
very
controls our
black
foes,
slime
Moto.
that is very corrosive. It burned when he punched it.
I didn't punch it, it punched me. And I didn't quite get back up after that one.
I start laughing.
It's probably the reason why those two are half naked, by the way.
Yeah, but meaning
I
that
look at them, I'm like, oh yeah,
gross.
that is a thing, isn't that?
At any rate, though, I think our best option is to, like, lure it outside, then kill it. That way we can move freely.
Hey, John.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be nice if I didn't have this ominous turn order to pop up on the screen. All right, guys. Here's a strategy for the black slime. Suddenly, the goblin leader got enraged.
No, I just like have a dripping on my back and I go, what the fuck is that? And then it like, I die.
Roll perception. You guys hear dripping all of a sudden.
No, don't you dare! I refuse
actually?
to play with your no.
No, this is
He's
joking.
messing with us. It was just as soon as I saw the turn order pop up, I was like, "Why is this here right now?" Okay. I don't know. Do you guys? Does anybody know if that thing can be distracted in any way? Well, we saw it get distracted with Aqua's
Fire.
phones.
It's
Fire.
not
It
like
hated-
fire.
It
I don't
doesn't
have any
like
stats
fire,
on
and
it.
we assume it might like something that it could eat, quote unquote.
Okay.
It
Do we-
took away
I
clothes.
recommend Varys.
If it's well, I can hit it with fire.
Well, no matter
spells.
what, we're gonna have
Wait.
to have you in the front.
Why
That
don't
was
we
part of
use
the deal?
Why don't we use the
No,
the dead ogre?
I
as
don't
bait?
deal with goblins.
Guys, why don't we use the dead ogre as bait? Let the pudding eat, and while we kill it.
Moto, think of it this way: you didn't deal with the goblins. I did.
What?
I made the deal with the goblins. I saved your life.
That's still
They were
stupid.
just gonna kill you right then and there.
I think he should have died.
I just look at him. They should have been dead in the town then and there.
Excuse me?
See, the funny thing is, Moto, is that when you came
Oh,
back, to
Aqua, they let all those goblins go.
The funny
they
thing is that
Oh.
the
That's
one
why
you
they're
killed
here.
is actually the wife of the big goblin. And that's
Your
the reason why
point?
he hates you so
the
much.
point is that even if we had let those goblins go, if you hadn't killed the wife, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Well,
Well, I killed the damn wife, and I enjoyed
Quiet! Don't say it.
Hey,
Wow.
shut your mouth.
Do you
I can
actually
hear
say it that loud?
Asshole.
it. Yes.
Okay.
I'm going.
You dick!
Everyone dipped.
Everyone's dipping. I'm going back in the cave.
I'm going deep into the cave. I refuse to be a part of this.
I'm just gonna yell, that's it, I'm out. I'm not associating with you anymore. I'm going in here.
These two goblins
Wait.
go in and they're like,
I'm hanging with Stowe. Hey, Stowe. How
Kill him! Kill him! Now! Kill him!
God.
Kill this guy! No! I screamed. I used my thaumaturgy.
Oh my
I started
goodness.
screaming.
as
I'm
soon
doing
as,
it.
as
I
soon
don't
as
care. I'm doing
uh,
it. I'm doing
you're
it.
just gonna
Make me
scream
feel
with a thaumaturgy?
Yes, I'm screaming.
Okay. So
Oh
as soon
my
as you
God.
scream with the thaumaturgy, what do you call it? The goblin leader just runs in, pushes this one over to the side. It's like, what's going on?
He did it. He
Ah, finally,
killed your
my
wife.
1v1.
He killed your wife.
Oh.
He did it. He did it.
Oh, Lord.
how did we get here?
He did it.
You, if
And
this goes
here
back-
we are,
I push
back
Aqua.
at an impasse.
Everybody's hiding because they're all part of the group.
Can I be the only sensible person
all
here
part of
and
the
try
group.
and stop
What is it?
you from killing yourself?
I
I say
push
as I
Aqua
start
away.
dragging you
Yeah.
back.
In all fairness, I've not done anything unsensible yet.
Well, you haven't tried to kill yourself. Moto's trying to kill himself.
Yeah, Moto's literally trying to get himself.
I push Aqua over.
I'm
Okay.
trying to guarantee it.
So you push
Oh,
Aqua
this
over,
is a
and then
fun-
the goblin leader, when he heard the you killed his wife, he's just like, wait, what do you mean? Where's Gum Gum?
Tell him, Moriyasu. Tell him what
Well,
you did.
I might have a little
murderer.
bit of her on my halberd still, but
He grits his teeth. He's so ready to like hurt you. He's like, what
Can we
did
just not
you
associate with
say?
this person anymore, leader?
everyone's trying to like, get me out. I'm like, you guys done trapped yourselves.
Yes, you see, you're locked in here with us now.
No, you guys thought you were locked in here with them, but you were locked in here with me.
Is
Oh.
really this stupid?
Locked in here with you? He kind of nudges the other goblins over. Kikro is kind of pushed over. The other goblins just kind of walk around, surround him.
Wait a minute. Wait, no, I'm like,
Can I
I
use
can't
my-
just
I don't-
attack
I don't
here before they even do that.
Yeah, they're slowly walking. If you want to, you can.
Oh yeah, I'm just attacking this guy straight up
Oh my
before they get through the door. So it's blocked, so they can't actually walk through.
Okay.
So you
No, I'm not letting that fucking shit happen. I see that
There's
shit.
one
That's
right
not
here.
happening.
Okay.
meantime, I'm gonna walk up to David and just lean in and just go, are we really doing this?
We're having this 1v1 right
You
now.
know what I'm doing? I'm just gonna fucking sit here and let them fight.
I
But
lean in
no
and
part of this.
I lean in and tell the goblin boss. Hopefully you fight better than your wife.
Oh
Kill
my!
him!
Roll
Kill
initiative.
him! He's a murderer!
Is anyone else joining in this initiative?
I'll join in.
I'm gonna lean in and go, hey, on the bright side.
Barnaby, no!
I'm gonna lean in.
I'm
and
standing still, right here.
He might be an idiot,
I'm
but
not.
he's our idiot, and I gotta help him.
I'm
At
gonna,
some point, we have to disassociate with him.
I'm gonna look over and go, hey, maybe on the bright side, both of them will die. We will have less to worry about.
I
Yeah.
kind of
Nah.
enjoy Barnaby's company. I don't enjoy Moto's company.
Oh, when I meant by both, I meant Moto and the Goblin Leader. No, no, absolutely. I want Barnaby to still survive. Barnaby's our loyal dwarven friend. Moto's number one fan is just yes.
Yeah! I got my 1v1, you mother. Oh, well, kinda, but good enough.
I'm just rolling for initiatives real quick.
I literally can't.
Everyone who's actually joining in, roll for initiative.
Where
If
is
not,
Ann?
just stay out of this.
Oh, he's covered up right now. You covered him. Andrew's
the
standing
goblin.
right next to me.
Okay. Because there's still that.
Also, Akko, you're prone.
Yep, Aqua, you are prone, so you do
Oh
need
yeah,
to take a.
got knocked over.
So they can just stab you if they want to.
If they
It's
want.
nice. I could just imagine him on the ground. He did it! He did it!
Yeah, he's just
Right?
screaming. He did it!
He did it.
All right, Kikro, you're not doing initiative. David, Stowe, Varus.
I'm not
Well,
doing anything.
I'm still wondering
Actually,
about
can I-
these goblins that are in
I'd
the
do
wall that
initiative.
should technically
But I
not
won't
be in
be-
the room,
I'll-
but you know.
I'll try. We'll see what we get.
Yeah, I'd say the only two goblins that
It should be just these
area
two.
are the two that were guarding that came in first.
He's a wide boy.
He is a wall.
Oh my god, he's a slime. He's been one this entire time.
He was actually the slime this whole time.
Oh, no wonder he was so black. Uh-oh.
he was just a black one. Don't worry.
Oh my
Let's
god.
see.
I'm using the terrain to my advantage, not like last time where you just let them beat the shit out of me. This time, only.
We were
these
in
two?
in the
No, we weren't
advantageous
because
terrain.
of
Oh wait, yeah,
it was
3.
here. I had to be here
You were standing there.
because everyone stacked up, and I didn't want to stack on everyone else.
Oh boy.
But
God.
this time, it's just this
bless.
tunnel, and they can't walk past.
Did I
Yep.
roll initiative just in case if I want to join in?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that too, just in case.
Yeah, just in case something happens. But
Look at that.
you know their target.
19.
Yeah, but still, in case we have to fight, it.
Look at that 22. He's starting
yeah,
out
well, that-
great.
Okay.
Starting out strong.
Stowe,
okay.
you still not gonna do anything?
I'm
I
actually
thought
gonna
he
have
rolled
to
for
help.
initiative. Oh no, he didn't.
You're not what?
I'm actually gonna have to help.
Okay.
So
If
yeah.
you want to, you don't have to.
You could literally just do what we're doing and just let Moto fight until we feel the need to step in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just roll an initiative just in case. So we'll get that for you. And
But let's see.
we'll go with how it is on here.
Nice.
That's not bad, actually.
Yeah, you guys got a pretty good
Pretty
one.
good start.
All right, and as soon as you get a surprise attack, Moto.
Nice.
I'm just gonna let you know it's pretty cramped in there, so your halberd's really hard to swing. It is a goblin
fine.
burrow, after all.
So, disadvantage?
That's if I'm using my halberd.
He's still on here.
Yeah, he still has a spear. It's just pokey. And then as soon as that happened.
Oh no.
Oh my god. That delicious 3 and 2, a 3 and a 1. Oh my god,
oh
to
my
start.
god. So, yeah, so as soon as you
Thank god I have the advantage.
Here we go.
as soon as you pull out your spear and try to get a really fast one on him, he grabs it and he's just like, not today. All right. And then Barnaby, here you go.
I'm the old dwarven 1-2 on the goblin in front of me.
Okay.
Finally, a man with some balls.
The goblin is like, as soon as you start punching him, he's just gonna be really sad because he thought you were his friend.
Oh, that's right. You're attacking the one we spared.
Yes, you are.
That's how I like him. Very
Is that,
gigantic asshole.
is that your final target, Barnaby?
Well, I can't quite hit the goblin leader because I'm not.
No, you can. It's 5 feet.
Oh?
There's nothing in the way.
Yeah, there's nothing.
You guys are bullies.
Oh well, then yeah, we'll go for the goblin leader then. If I can.
Yeah, I wanted to kill them in the first place. He's the bully. He gave them false hope.
All right, we're going for the goblin leader.
Okay. So
All right, dwarven 1-2. Let's go. And a 1.
and you
And
miss.
And a miss.
it's the same thing as me. What the fuck?
And a 2.
The same thing as me. What the hell?
Oh my god.
Wow, that's a terrible start.
So during this time, when he grabbed the spear, he saw that you were going for the punch. So he actually like grabs Moto's like arm a little bit and kind of blocks it with his spear, like parts of his spear. And it looked really cool for a second. And he's like, "Oh, so you guys are just betraying me after that, huh?"
Kill them all.
You didn't let us go in the first place. This is all technically your fault.
Kill them all.
Christmas in the corner, kill them all.
Kill them
Well,
all.
that's my turn.
Okay. Varus, here you go.
I'm just gonna keep hanging back for now and just see what plays out before I decide.
Okay. So we'll just get David.
I'll ready a shot,
Okay.
like a quick draw shot with my hand crossbow, if it starts getting really bad.
Okay.
I'll say when I decide to shoot.
Okay.
Hold action attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Cool. And it's gonna be the goblin leader's turn. So as soon as he does that really cool parry with the spear and everything, he's gonna pull out his scimitar and he's just gonna swing straight at Moto. Does a 14 hit.
No.
He's gonna make his multi attack. That one definitely does not hit. So he misses both attacks straight on to you.
What is he? How's he fighting me? So I can make fun of him.
So as he just as soon as he did that cool spear thing, he pulls out his scimitar, swipes left, and then swipes right, and you just kind of dodge, like you kind of dance around it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I just sit there. It's like, not today. Maybe not ever.
Oh, he gets really infuriated by that. The next goblin's gonna do that. It's gonna be the goblin on the side. He's be like, but he's looking at his boss like, but boss, those one's friends. Just kill blonde one. and
No,
mhm.
no. I was gonna say, Barnaby, just stand down.
And then he's like, attack or else I'll kill you two. And he's like, ah, ah. He's gonna take a swing straight at Moto.
Now that's a leader.
You're good.
A seven definitely does not hit. He's gonna swing. He kind of wimpily swings like.
I should have killed you in the village.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Next goblin's gonna go.
I give him the little. Wait, which one? I don't. No, I don't even care. I'm just gonna
It's
give
the one,
him
it's the one on the left.
I'm just giving him the hand across the throat.
Oh my god, while you're dodging.
No.
Jesus.
Mm-mm.
Okay. This goblin can't do anything because he's kind of in the way. But so she's just gonna stay there. Moto, your go.
Nice. I hope I hit this guy. Normal. The 17 hit.
Just barely.
Oh wow.
So as soon as you dodge the several attacks, you just kind of like reel back and pull your spear straight into like his shoulder. And he's like, ah! And he just kind of grunts a bit. And he's still ready to keep fighting, but he's like definitely really just straight looking at you. Another goblin. The goblin right behind him is gonna try. As soon as you push that spear straight into his shoulder, she's gonna try to shoot you with the short bow, and it definitely misses. Another goblin. That one's also in the doorway. Stowe, here you go. One day.
Stowe stares stoically off the battle.
Yeah.
The
Stowe
stoic
just
Stowe.
watches as the fight unfolds. He's glad that he doesn't have to have his mighty chin there.
That's how he gets the advantage on the intimidation checks
Yeah.
with his chin.
Mighty mandible.
Here comes the crimson chin.
Stowe. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The good old
Yeah.
Brooklyn rage.
What you gonna do, Stowe?
I'm just gonna move a little bit forward just to excuse me for a second. Yeah, right here. That's pretty much it.
That's it. Okay. Kikoro, what are you doing?
I can talk to the goblin, right? They are like they can.
Yeah.
They can
They're definitely not paying attention. They really don't care about you right now.
Yeah. I came up. I start. I'm down, right?
Yeah, you're kind
Just
of on the
stand
floor.
up.
You can stand up if you want.
Yeah. I talked to the goblin that was the friend with Moto. Like wants to be friend with Moto.
Safe
None of them want to be friends with Moto.
Well, I mean, like he thought they were friends, you know. That.
No.
What's
like-
that I saw?
No, they
Everyone-
consider everyone but
everyone-
Moto to be friends.
And you, because technically they don't know you at all either.
Well, yeah, I know. But I want to talk to the goblin that was wimpily missed, attacking you.
Okay. What do you want to say to him?
I want to say to him, he betrayed you.
Like, betrayed me.
He betrayed you. Yes.
Who?
You shouldn't be friends with him. That blonde hair
Who?
guy.
It's
Oh
like-
no, they already know. No, they don't like me in the first place. I wanted to kill all of
Everyone
them in the
else.
town.
So the
Everyone
goblin.
else didn't.
Yeah, everyone else didn't. It's just Moto.
Yeah, it's Moto that isn't their friend. When the goblin said their friends, he's talking about the rest of us, not Moto.
And you.
And you, yeah, because
Well,
you haven't done
I
anything.
can screw this up by saying Barnaby did do that, whatever he did.
I mean-
why?
Well, they won't believe you because they were there.
Yeah, they were there. They literally watched it happen.
Yeah, a lot of these goblins are from that village. The village that you guys started off at. So
Yeah.
Okay.
they're eyewitnesses.
I just stand and I watch. Not
You're
just
just
keep
gonna
yelling.
keep
Daimoto. You deserve it.
Daimoto.
You
Oh
deserve
my,
it.
what happened to the whole good old threesome that was gonna happen?
And I start cheering on the goblins. Kill him. You guys can do it. I believe.
Oh
For
my
Gum
God.
Gum.
For Gum Gum.
What's the his name?
For
Gum Gum? Yeah.
Yeah.
For Gum Gum, kill him!
Okay. This goblin's actually not really there because that's kind of a wall. So
Yeah.
that's not. I'm
I
just gonna
look
move
over
that
to
out
the
of the way.
side.
He got pushed out of the way and
Princess.
got pushed behind the other goblins,
Yeah.
I guess.
Pretty
Oh
much.
my god, are we gonna
All
seriously have
all those
invited
goblins
to
can't
win
really
this
do
battle?
much, so they're just gonna skip.
Nah, maybe. We'll see.
Maybe.
All right, Barnaby, here you go.
Well, they're not gonna try and 1v1 you, Moto, so I'm gonna step in and help you.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right? Fucking assholes.
All right, we're gonna bust out the dwarven one too. Let's see what we can do it this time. And a 1.
Miss.
And
There's a
two.
lot of ones in there.
Oh my
And
god.
there's a 2 in there as well.
You're hitting the goblin leader, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you straight up miss him.
Wow, this
He's
goblin
he's a
leader's-
really dexterous man.
This guy knows
goblin.
kung fu.
He's pretty good.
Hey, ha, 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 shit.
Varys, here you go.
I'll.
Okay,
You
well,
chicken.
I want to say to David, hey David, I have an idea. What if we somehow convince the other goblins that they don't need to fear him because they outnumber him?
Better make it quick then. We get up. Well, think of your argument quick because we're about to get really hairy, and I'm gonna shoot at the goblin leader.
Okay.
About time.
You're gonna do that now.
Let me just pull out my sheet again.
Okay, can I, before you end up,
This
Oh.
is the reaction.
Yep.
So
Oh, you definitely shoot. Yeah.
or reaction to what I said, okay.
Yeah.
Reaction.
in reaction to what you said,
So,
like basically, I said, sure, but you better think of your argument fast, and then I fire
Okay.
like a quick draw style.
You definitely hit him with the crossbow, but he saw that coming. He's just like, oh, really? And he's gonna. You're joining in too. He's gonna grab the goblin from behind him and actually redirect the attack to that goblin and switch places with him.
Son of a bitch! He's trying to let you die. You don't need to
So-
fear him.
So as soon as he pulls the other goblin, puts him right in front of him, the bolt hits it straight in like the chest and starts squealing in pain. It's the one with the pumpkin in its ear too, by the way.
Oh! Am I within range for them to hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bob?
it's a pretty hollow cave.
Okay, I'd like to basically have my attempt to persuade them,
Sure, go ahead.
if possible. Yeah, oh wow, this is probably gonna fail because I have a negative. But...
Now this is a true villain.
What would you like to say in trying to persuade them?
basically say, you see what just happened right there? It's like, why do you let him do that to you? There's more of you against him. It's like, fight back.
The as soon as the goblin that was right next to you guys is just like, but he's so much stronger than all of us. He's strong as Bugbear.
I'm stronger than this big baby.
So
Well, we're all
this is gonna be
stronger
your
than
turn.
him combined.
That's gonna
Yeah.
be your turn.
Help
That
us
includes
take him
us.
down.
Okay. David, your actual turn.
I'll attempt to persuade as well.
Okay.
Can I have his previous attempt be used as help? Because I'm gonna like try and further it.
Sure.
Okay.
Ooh, nice idea.
We all together can beat this this strong bugbear goblin. We just have to work together.
Yeah. So with that, the two goblins, the pumpkin goblins, they're just like, they're kind of a little torn because their boss is literally right behind them, and
Just flee.
yeah, their boss is literally right behind them, and then you guys are like kind of their friends, and they're like,
Wait, so they're all their friends?
that's what I said. They're like everyone else's friends, not you and not
yeah,
the
no,
Aquas.
The pumpkin.
The pumpkin
goblin.
guys are quote unquote our friends because we let them live.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know, but you guys said
Because-
no.
No, we said they
No,
were.
we know.
We said that they're that they don't consider Moto
They don't consider Moto friend.
because he tried to get them killed.
I didn't try to
God.
get them killed. I
They
said
tried
I
to-
was gonna kill him.
yeah. All right.
Oh, you guys are making okay. don't
But
care.
No, okay, John. This is how it works.
No, 'cause I
All
wanted-
the goblins like everyone but me and you.
No,
They don't,
I know.
They just don't know you.
I
Right,
know. But I heard, but I wanted to persuade them to go fight the boss in the first place. But none of you guys want to listen.
Oh, well, they wouldn't. No,
No,
no, you literally said to go hit me.
yeah, that's what you kept screaming the whole
even
time.
before that.
No. Stop right there.
Oh no, he's talking about the before
Yes,
that.
when
Like
you guys
before the
with
fight
the
even happened.
Well,
when
you
we
gotta
were
realize that
strategizing.
was beforehand, and this is now. Like
Yeah,
this,
this-
Oh, yeah,
this
no.
probably wouldn't have happened for you to actually let you talk to say that beforehand.
Yeah,
'Cause beforehand, there was no leverage. Now there's leverage.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
gave
that's
you the leverage, but then you're being a bitch, and you're like, no, go kill him. I'm like,
How am I supposed to know? You guys didn't
Yeah,
explain
you
everything.
just
making
kind of have
this
to
up
live
as
in
we
the
go.
moment.
yeah, it's literally at the moment. Like at your moment, not gonna happen. At this moment, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's a
Maybe.
it's a
Bitch ass
possibility.
me
We
Walk
have
away from
we've
me.
used
Mhm.
an event to actually initiate the thing. Like he pulled him up, used him as a shield.
Yep.
He's using them as kind of like a stepping stool,
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
take his actions to persuade them to not work for him.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Especially now, what he's doing now. So
Yeah, and I got that, and when I came up with this idea, it was based off of that goblin that told us about Gum Gum and talking about how he was a completely different person and all that stuff, and it's clear that they're not. She made it clear that they weren't happy with how he was acting because of his wife.
Yeah, I know. That's why we should have used that advantage to get him in the first place without even engaging.
But here's the thing,
But we
though.
wanna fight
They're
the
like,
Black Pudding.
okay, so this is how you have to think about it.
Think
they're,
about
they're
it
in
like
a,
from
they're a
what
position
if-
of power and above you, and he's like the big top dog. You can't just be like, let's just go kill the president.
yeah,
No, I just wanted to gather information, like more information. You know, not
Like-
like engage.
like what?
Not like talk to them. Like, how do you guys feel about the leader?
Oh.
You know, of course we know with the other female goblin.
Yeah, but then
We didn't have a
Moto
chance
decided to
to,
yell
is
out
the
loud
thing.
how he killed the leader's wife. So
I'm the best.
unfortunately, whatever plan you had went out the window the moment Moto said, "Yeah, I killed his wife."
Mm.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No,
man. That's just what happens.
I know, no,
But
but it
like I
happened,
said-
happened, but
Just remember, we're also making this up as we go along. So we're like building this house of cards, like while the fucking earth is shaking.
Yeah, and if you have
And
an
that
idea,
earthquake
just
is me.
just tell us. Don't
Good
try to
job,
keep it to
Moto.
yourself.
I'm the one who convinced them. What?
Wait, you only convinced them only after I was like, guys, you have a bunch of small peepees. It's time to go.
oh my god.
No, the thing was, is I shot.
Okay, you know
the
what?
Guy.
Let's
He
just stop
used the guy as a
debating
shield,
this.
and then he used that as a stepping stone.
Look.
We're starting to get into the point where we're starting to argue about how this happened.
Yeah, literally, like this doesn't matter. The point is,
It doesn't matter.
Moto's
Let's just
trying to
continue
one-to-one
onward.
leader.
I persuaded
Yeah,
them to the best of my extent so far.
exactly. Moto's trying to 1v1 the leader. We're trying to persuade the other goblins to turn on the leader. That's where we're at. Let's keep going.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, I say back to the actual situation at hand. I'm gonna say we can beat him together, or at the very least flee, so he
Yeah.
doesn't use you as a shield.
The goblins just kind of look at each other. They're like, friends talking, but boss talking. And they're gonna go with their gut, and they're gonna go with you. And they're
Find
like,
something to believe in, kid.
yeah. So as soon as you say that, the what do you call it? The two goblins are like, okay, fine, we help. Then it's gonna be the boss's turn. He's gonna hear all that. He's actually gonna take a swing at the two goblins in front of him now.
Uh-oh.
Damn, I was gonna tell him to duck.
You want a reaction duck? Say duck.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
They're prone. He gets advantage. I'm just kidding.
Whoops. Me, I just shrug. Whoops.
Yeah, if you want to tell him the duck, let me see what a good thing can be. I'll roll perception.
You'd be
for
like
them.
a shield.
I'll roll perception for them. So as soon as you scream duck, one of them was like, "Where?"
Oh God.
The one with the pumpkin in its ear, he gets skewered through the back by the by the goblin leader in front,
God damn it!
and it just starts squealing in pain, and then it's lifeless. And it's like, he pulls the scimitar straight out of the that goblin and then swings at the other one.
I shrug.
And misses that one just barely.
Oh.
All right. So that goblin, what do you call it? The goblin's turn, the one that's on your guys' side, is just like kind of scared by the giant, like his friend just literally just dying right in front of his eyes, and just kind of whimpers towards like the back over here, and he's gonna take a reaction attack from Hark.
What's he doing?
He's
he still
trying to
misses.
run away, and he's taking a attack of opportunity.
Yeah. So as soon as he tries to run away, Hark misses again, and he's like, "Urgh, damn it!"
See what
stuck.
disobedience gets you with him? He'll kill you right off the bat.
This goblin's gonna.
Come with us if you want to live.
Of course, we're hoping that the other goblins nearby are hearing this and seeing this.
The other goblin, as soon as that one happens, Hark's just gonna be like, "Get in front of me! Get in front of me!" And it tells the other goblin, just gonna like, they're gonna try to squeeze through. They're small humanoid creatures, so it's a little bit easier for them to actually pass through each other.
Mm.
And she's just gonna stand there and try to block. Moto, what are you gonna do?
Wait a minute, did one walk in front of him again?
Yeah.
Yeah, he basically like pulled them in front of him.
Continue to be a cow.
Just
Big
like-
chicken.
Just push him, and then be like, "Big chicken, you're gonna let your goblins do all the work."
God damn it. Do you guys care if I kill this one?
I kind of do.
It's another
we're
familiar
trying to
one to you
help
guys.
them.
Did this goblin see anything of that? What happened?
No, not really. He just heard a lot of screaming.
Honestly, I would say at this point, just fight, and we'll try to spare what we can.
Honestly, we're basically killing them the same way.
Yeah, honestly, just fight to your heart's content, man.
We're eliminating them as we go. Through different methods.
Yeah, we're trying to basically increase the chances for you to take out the leader.
Alright, I shrug. Oh well, I tried.
I tried.
Just push him out of the way or something.
Yeah, you could technically do that.
It's not
That's
like
an
he's a
action.
threat.
It is an
That's an action. Shoving is an action.
Oh,
That,
fuck.
that's a I
That
push him
is?
over. Yeah, shoving's an action. It's a full action. It's like
Yep.
grappling.
Yep, pretty much.
Well, whatever you want to do.
I'm stabbing him.
Wait a minute, don't you have fucking reach with your,
Unless I would have to probably swing with disadvantage to poke over him. I don't know if John will let me stab over him.
How can you?
It would be free action, drop your spear.
Yeah, to get my
Item
halberd.
interaction, drop the, item interaction, pull out the halberd, and then poke.
Mm-hmm. With this.
Would you allow me to stab over him?
You can.
Okay.
They're very short compared to you.
I know,
He is-
just like
yeah, I was
making
gonna
sure
say
if
he
you
is
would
short.
actually allow me to, because that's what I was gonna do when he walked over there, and then I was like, ah, there's goblins in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I do that. I switch to my halberd so I can reach him.
Okay.
And I swing. Totally missed that.
You completely miss.
I action surge and try again.
Hey, there you go.
That one you definitely hit. The only thing is that he's still gonna redirect the attack to the goblin in front of him.
Oh, that's right.
Redirect.
Did he die?
That's what his ability is.
You pretty much dig the halberd straight into its chest, and it's bleeding profusely now.
Whoops, sorry, he did it. Wait a
He
minute.
did it.
He did it. What?
Okay. The next goblin's gonna go. He's gonna try to get into position, but he doesn't really know what's going on. He just sees a bleeding goblin in front of him, right behind the leader. Stel, here you go.
I can move here, right?
Where? Yeah, you can.
All right, then I will try to move the goblin out of the way so Moto can get a clear shot at him,
So you're gonna shove it.
or at least get through him.
So you're gonna shove the one in front. There's not really space for you to move him anywhere though. You guys are all kind of
Okay.
space. You,
Alright,
you
and-
you are in attack range of the goblin.
Then
though. You're still
I'll
within
I'll
attack
just
range.
try to.
You just attack him.
Well, then I'll just ring out my mace and then strike him in the head.
Okay. Just swing for your attack.
Right, and then swinging and go.
Did one of the goblins just run? Alright.
You definitely missed him.
Really?
Yeah, he's a very strong boy.
His AC is 16.
Interesting.
You could
Numbers close.
infer that from the
From, like,
numbers
guessing
being
which
rolled
one
around.
might be hit.
You can.
That might be it. It might actually be 17.
It might actually be 17, but like 18 hit, I think.
Okay, Kikuru, are you up and doing something?
Yeah, I am gonna to. I have no spells, right? I'm not sure.
Not really.
What's the point of the hit points, by the way? What did it do again?
Your hit die? That's how much.
Hey,
your
wait a
hit
minute.
points.
Can Thaumaturgy be used on someone else?
As long as you have visual.
I think I know how to get someone to persuade them
To attack.
to at least flee or attack the leader.
Thaumaturgy cannot be used on someone else.
You
Okay.
cannot. Yeah, I don't think so. No.
Well, then
you
you'd
can see
have
a-
to,
you can see an area.
Have to convince them to
Yeah, you
turn
can.
their back. Which, good luck.
Mhm.
I am going to go back and comfort this.
So as soon as you walk up to the,
Interesting.
But before, as I was walking, I want to say, wait, what's? Oh, we don't know his name, right? The pumpkin.
yeah, you don't know
Okay.
the pumpkin goblin's name.
What did I want to do? Okay. I do. I do want to persuade him something.
Okay.
I was like, I wanted to say, your friend died. All because
That's totally
of
nice
him.
to say.
All because
All
of him.
because of that him. Do you trust him? And
Like I can tell already. I'm on your side. I'm just scared. He's kind of like he's gonna hug your like leg. He's like.
I hug him too. I want to hug him. But can I do like a persuading? Like,
You
Wait,
don't
wait,
really
wait,
have to
wait.
persuade him when he's already on your side.
well,
Yeah.
the thing is, I want to. What is more? I gotta. I want to say once we get out.
Well,
of
he
here,
already trusts us to like the full extent.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, once we
For
get
the-
out of here, I want you to follow us on the journey. Be a hero for your lost friend.
Oh my
So-
god, this is
Be a hero.
entertaining.
Be the strongest goblin.
Okay, persuade him. Persuade him.
Okay. I'll
Dude,
explain.
look, I know that you're trying to convince him
Shut
to
up.
do good
I'm
things.
making a story here, okay? He is gonna be a motherfucking goblin hero, okay? I don't know how, but he will,
Oh my god, this is fantastic.
okay? Especially if we do get out alive.
Oh my
What's
god,
Where's my persuasion?
this is hilarious.
It's gonna be a good side
Oh,
story.
yes!
My
Come on!
fucking God.
Oh my
Come
god.
So as a goblin's holding your leg and crying, and you're telling it this story of how it can be a big, strong goblin, it's like, you're right. That's what my friend would have wanted.
We're gonna get
I'm
out of
so
here.
weak, but he starts just sobbing uncontrollably. You can tell that he's like touched by your story, and he's just like, I can do it. I can do it. So that's pretty much where he's where you're left off at that.
Okay. But at the moment, we just wait and watch, because we can't do nothing. I'll be your body.
I can hear this,
I
right?
won't die first.
Yeah,
before
you can hear this going on behind you while
Okay,
you're
okay,
like,
it's
trying
fine.
to fight.
Okay.
So I turn around and like, I was like, Damn.
Are you doing like the whole like the cross with your body, like protecting the crying child behind you?
pretty much. Pretty much.
Okay, that works for me.
Okay.
So the other goblins are still in the way. Like they can't really get past or anything. That one's up. This one can't hit either. That one cannot. So I guess it's just gonna be Barnaby's go.
Nice. This actually is working out somewhat
Yeah, you guys funneled them, so
perfect.
It's like what happened to you guys. You guys got funneled.
So we're leaving the one in the front alive, right?
We'll try to.
Yeah, it's kind of bleeding.
At
Like-
this point, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna survive.
At most, you could knock it out and then stabilize it.
I shrug.
Uh,
I suppose that's the plan then.
Yep.
Shrugging.
Just shrugging and then stopping. I have
you
no
just
idea what
shrug.
to do
You're
now.
just like, I don't know what to do next.
Barnaby, I basically just told Moto to just fight to your heart's content, and we'll just do what we can on our side.
to prevent casualties.
Well, we'll go for the punch. Gotta knock him out.
Okay. Are you gonna try for a knockout on that
Yeah.
goblin? Okay.
Can I hit
Yeah,
him?
you definitely knock out the goblin. You want to
Okay.
knock it out in any special way?
As kind of dunk him on the head and then.
Okay, yeah. So while it's screaming like bloody murder because it's just, a giant halberd wound is inside its stomach, it's like, ah, ah! You knock it straight in the head and just suddenly it's quiet.
And then can I drag the body away?
Let's see. Is that able to be a reaction?
I don't know if
I
that's a bonus.
don't
or not.
know what moving things is.
Yeah, because it's not an item.
It could be an item interaction because
That's
he is. You're just kind of like moving him.
For right now, I'll just say it's an item interaction. I'll just let you do that if you want.
Okay. I'd like to
You
move
don't
him
know.
over here.
Good idea.
And then with the last of my movement, I'll move back to where I'm standing already.
Okay. Cool. Vars, here you go.
Quick question. For my cantrip Firebolt, will I have to worry about having allies in front of me if I cast it?
Believe so because you're in the way.
It is a ranged attack.
Yeah.
A normal
Yeah.
ranged attack.
Okay.
So I mean, you could shoot it, but I'm not gonna say you're not gonna hit anyone else.
Hmm.
Where are you? You totally either hit Barnaby or
Or you?
Varys or Stowe.
Mm-hmm.
You
Not
might not
you,
be
though.
hurting me.
Because I'm awesome. The infight starting, but
No,
But
no.
what
plot
was-
twist, it was Stowe the whole time.
Yeah. Stowe was actually the
Oh,
maniacal.
Dioda!
He was actually Dio.
Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna hold back for now because I'm not quite sure what I want to do right
Okay.
now.
David, here we go.
Okay, let's see.
David.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
David.
move up closer to where it mostly can be heard from down the thing.
the
Like
hallway?
they can actually hear me from this distance, right?
Yeah,
Whoops.
they should be
Okay.
able to. It's about, it's a good distance. At least the ones, right here can. The one in the back kind of can't.
I'm basically gonna attempt to persuade him and say, your friends are gonna die because you followed this man to his death. Join us and you can live.
Okay. 13. So as soon as you scream that, the other goblins are like a little confused. They're like, but Hark is Hark. But so they're just kind of on the fence about it right now.
Okay.
Oh my god! I just thought of the dumbest thing for me to say.
What?
Yeah, I guess that's all I got because I used my action to try and persuade them.
I don't know why. I just realized that on my turn, it's like on my next turn, I should try to persuade them and go, yes, Hark is Hark, but does he have boot? And just hold up that one boot I've been carrying.
Do you want to do that? I'll let you.
Rally behind the
Because
booth.
it's just you're just talking, but you're
Yeah,
like far in
sure.
the back and you can't really tell.
Sure, why not?
I'll let you roll perception to see if you heard them say that.
Okay. I doubt I heard them though. Yeah, I didn't. There's no way.
Yeah,
no.
you didn't hear them.
Yeah. It's on my next turn. I'll probably try to use it.
Okay. What Hark's gonna do now? He's gonna actually he realizes that you guys are funneling everyone, so he's gonna be like, everyone, move back, move back. He's gonna try to squeeze past the other goblins. Everyone gets an attack of opportunity on him. Everyone in range of him.
Nice.
So Stowe, Barnaby, and
Nope.
nope.
Stowe, Barnaby, and nope.
Oh wait, no, Barnaby's not in range. Stowe, you're the only other one in range.
Wait, do it now?
Just swing your mace, or yeah, just swing your mace.
Yeah, you have a
Okay.
Opportunity attack.
Ooh.
Oof. So, that's depressing. So as soon as he starts walking by and trying to get through his goblins, he notices that you try to take a big swing at him, and he's gonna pull the next goblin over to redirect attack.
Oh my god.
Do
What a
they
cow.
see that?
They actually do. So as soon as the what do you call it? The mace lands straight into that goblin's like chest. You hear it scream, and it sounds very familiar. It sounds like it's the one from that was inside the cave talking to you guys. And she just screams as like her life just dissipates.
Rip.
Wow.
Biggest mistake of his life.
This is probably the
That's
saddest line of murder I've seen in my life.
Yep.
I shrug. I don't even know who that is.
I don't even know who that is.
He was unconscious the whole time.
So as soon as that happens, the next goblin's gonna take a turn. The goblin that was being consoled by Kikoro notices what happened there, and the goblin's gonna scream, "Snake bat!"
We say what?
Snake bat.
What is that?
Snake bat?
A cheater?
Her name was Snake
Traitor?
Bat.
Sneak
No,
bat.
Snake. Yeah.
Oh.
Or are you saying snake bat? Because
Snake.
like, if it's sneak bat, then we could say that he's Batman.
It could be Batman. It's just Batman. Actually.
It's Goblin Batman.
But
What's
yeah,
he
he screams like a snake bat, and you can kind of surmise that was the name of that goblin.
Oh, okay. Good.
This goblin is just passed out. And then this goblin is actually Motoyasu. He's not a goblin.
Dude, I'm the strongest goblin.
More of a gremlin at this point, but
More, you're not wrong. More of a gremlin than anything else, but we'll figure that one out later.
So those goblins saw that, right?
Mhm.
Who's next? Stowe's not gonna talk to them. Wait, is that the actual order? Stowe's turn again soon? Oh, no, it was the reaction. Okay, yeah,
his
you're right.
reaction.
Reaction.
Do I really want to swing again to try to hit him, even though he's over there? Okay. I move up. Yeah, to here.
Mhm.
And I swing at this guy. I ignore all the other goblins.
Okay. There's just a dead goblin in front of you.
Well, the side goblins.
Damn. Oh, darn.
You,
Oh.
you,
Actually, I'm re-rolling that 4. And yeah.
Okay.
Can I just click this again? No, I'll just re-roll a d10.
Please tell me he can't like pull another goblin in front.
Oh my god.
max damage.
Holy cow.
Go.
All right. So, how do you want to narrate that attack? Actually,
That's a
that's such.
that's
nice
a
damage.
20. No, that's a 20. That's a 18 damage.
18 damage. Holy shit.
So, how do you want to narrate that attack?
Oh, as he's trying to push through the goblins and just fucking spear him in the back, and they're like, "Told you I could 1v1." Oh, no, no way. I gotta be an extra douchebag about this. I stab him in the back. with this the crit, the same part I did to his wife. Looks like you fight just like your wife.
Well, you're close to doing that. You are very close to doing that. He actually had enough time to pull that goblin right here. And then you pretty much do that, but you don't say that wife part. But
Oh.
you instantly eviscerate this goblin. Like it was just alive for a quick second. It was just like, boss, what can I?
Damn it!
You see what
fucking
I
chicken?
mean? He keeps sacrificing you. Is this the hill you want to die on, or do you want to work for something better?
All right, so
I
unless
swing
you
again.
gonna swing again.
And I don't know if I can.
You
I
can't.
killed them. No, because I swing again for the crit, and then I got the reset too. So I'm like, does
Yeah.
it just count as 1, or does it count as 2?
So
I think it just counts as 1.
yeah. Because
Oh, well.
he pretty much switched places with the other goblin right there.
Doesn't that mean he moves out of my
Yeah.
range? That means I can swing again.
Well, he moved out of range because of the repositioning, essentially. So it's not like him actually trying to get out, like walking out. It's the reaction skill. And then what do you call
Does
it?
it stop reaction moving out of combat? Is it a legendary action?
Let's see. 'Cause when
Because
a
he's still
creature-
technically
let's
moving
see.
out of threat range.
The goblin with 5 feet and the goblin.
Unless it's like a disengage.
It's essentially a disengage because the chosen goblin becomes the target instead. But the thing is with that attack too, when you eviscerate that goblin, he pretty much falls over from just the force of that swing.
Okay. I move up 1 then.
Yeah, so he's prone right now.
Oh, then I can swing with advantage.
Yeah, you can swing with advantage.
Okay. Nope.
Nope.
Oh well.
Damn.
Yeah, so you barely missed him as he fell over.
Damn it. Stop running, you chicken. And that's my turn.
Okay, Stowe, your go. You just saw you just saw Moto do that.
Oh, I look at the 2 goblins. Sorry, I think.
Not really,
Sorry.
not really much I can do, so I'll just end my turn.
Okay. Kikoro.
Then I draw 2 cards.
Oh,
Then I drop 2 cards.
I
I
had
play
to-
Pot of Greed.
I had to leave a little bit, so can you tell me what's going on, like with Craig and Goblin?
He's
We're
pretty
about
much
to kill him.
cornering the.
I
goblin boss.
basically 1v1ing him like I wanted to.
Yeah. How about how about the other Goblin? Are they dead though?
Yeah, the one
Basically the ones I'm standing on, yes.
2 of them have died.
because the
Okay.
leader kept throwing them in front of Moto's attacks.
Okay. I want to talk to Snakeback. Snakeback?
She's dead.
Oh yeah,
Dead.
she's hella dead.
The one that Moto's
Oh, okay.
standing on right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Stowe killed her on accident. Then I murdered whoever this one was in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Now who's this Goblin next to me? That
Oh,
Next
that was
cell.
the one
That's a
Barnaby-
knocked out.
Oh,
one, that
you
Barnaby.
knocked this one out.
It
This
has
one's knocked out.
a giant gash through its stomach from a halberd though.
You can medicine it, I guess.
Yeah, if you want to. It's up to you.
You could have another goblin.
Yeah.
is that the pumpkin face one?
No.
Pumpkin Face was the one that's right next to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that,
Well,
the
one-
one of them.
Yeah, actually, no, the one
one?
that had the pumpkin on his ear, he died.
Mm-hmm.
But the other
But-
pumpkin one is
This is-
behind you right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one I'm comforting.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
John,
I want to do a persuading check with my Termager in Scream. Wait, but do I know
What-
the pumpkin
why-
face name? No.
You know the what's name?
The goblin I'm comforting.
Nope,
do I know his name?
you never asked its name.
Yeah, I was like, okay. So I
You
want
never
to talk to you. So while they're all, Craig was doing his own thing, this is my moment where I talk to the goblin just for a little quick. I was like, this is one. I was like, what is your name?
The goblin's just kind of in tears. It's like so much has just happened in the last minute, essentially.
Please tell me what your
less
name-
than a minute. It's just like they call me Archie.
Okay. I don't know what to do. But okay.
I don't
Archie.
know what to do.
I just know its name now.
No, okay. Archie. I am going to shout and try to persuade any of the remaining goblins to fight the big boss.
Just tell them to
Because-
run away.
Oh no, no. You know, I think.
He keeps moving the goblins in front
Just
of our attack.
tell them to run
Oh.
away from the boss.
But, yeah, I want to persuade them to. Yeah.
No, because
Well,
if they
just
get
do
in the
what you
way, he
wanna
can
do.
still will grab them regardless and put them in the way of our attacks. That's just what.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna use my Thaumaturgy again. But before I do that, I was like, Archie, I'm gonna show you who your true leader is. So I'm gonna use my Thaumaturgy and start screaming at the two goblins, like, or any remaining goblins. What's my Thaumaturgy?
So like towards like this area.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so what do you want to say?
Yeah, I want to say. Oh, damn it. I want to persuade them, like,
Mhm.
Archie is still alive. He killed most of your teammates. Guys, just get the fuck out of there. Get out. My party is doing well. Mona Yasu, the blonde hair one, is doing. He's still alive.
Just
The boss
roll
will die.
Yeah, roll persuasion for that one.
Yeah, I want to do that. Like, I don't know how to
That's
say
fine.
it, but I just want to persuade him to just leave. Our party, we got this. Archie's alive.
Alright, and then just roll for
Persuasion?
persuasion.
Ugh.
So you can't really tell anything from your angle. You don't really know
Yeah.
how effective that was. But I'll let you know after this one. So, what do you call it? It's gonna be the goblin's turn. They're gonna notice that the goblin leader has just been tossing like the last like two that they just saw. They're putting 1 and 2 together and just like, that could be me. So they notice that the goblin leader's kind of groveling a little bit, and they're just like walk around towards this area, and they start pointing their bows at him. And then the goblin leader's gonna be like, "What are you guys doing?"
Okay.
So they're gonna.
That's what I know. Yep. That's what I did.
Okay, Barnaby, it's your go.
Alright. Time to move on in. And then we're gonna try it again with the good old dwarven one too.
It's been working out for you so far.
The wake up DP. Nobody expects the wake up DP.
Yeah, you missed.
All right.
Well,
It's
fine.
with it's with advantage too, because remember he's prone.
Well, oh, he's prone.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's
Well,
prone.
then I'll just re-roll the.
The 8. Yeah. So
Then-
okay. So he has
I didn't crit, but I got 2 hits.
cool. Roll the damage real quick.
Archie will be my forever. Archie to come with hero.
That's for the first attack,
Okay.
and then the second attack.
Oof. Dang. So, as soon as like he's distracted by the 2 goblins that just suddenly surrounded him, he's really confused. He's like, "You guys are mine!" And he just suddenly gets knocked straight into the face by like a goblin, a dwarven fist and a fucking hand axe. And he's like, "Arr! Fine. Let me go, please." And the combat is ended.
Yeah,
Congratulations,
we made
guys.
it.
You guys finally won a battle, like for real.
Holy cow!
Wait, he actually like
Surrendered.
let me.
He just
It's
pretty much
surrendered?
surrendered. He
shit.
sees his odds right now.
Yeah, his own goblins have turned against him.
Guys.
The only one that would probably still be loyal is unconscious, and we're
Guys.
all done it for him.
We're gonna persuade Archie to kill him, beheaded him.
No,
Do it.
I got
yes.
a better idea.
And
I
no,
got a
no.
much better idea.
No, we need to get it. We need to get at Archie because the pumpkin was on here dead. God damn it.
No, hang on.
What?
I've got a much better idea. I assure you, it'll be glorious.
Oh,
Okay.
First, we have to roleplay to that point.
Okay, so you guys are officially, it's out of combat. There's just the 2 goblin bodies that are right there, and that's it.
Okay. I'm
can I
gonna.
do any medicine check on any goblins? Like that?
You can
could be
yeah,
still
the one
alive?
that's bleeding profusely, like right next to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. just do
Is
that.
the one that's standing
it.
under?
Alright.
Is the icon standing under Stowe? Is that a dead goblin?
Is
or
this one a dead goblin?
Yeah.
This one? I didn't even know that one was there, honestly.
Yeah, I just
We just kind of
noticed it
forgot
now,
about
and I
it.
was like, where
Actually-
did this goblin come from?
Actually, no,
That
I
was
remember
the-
that one. That one's dead.
Okay.
Okay, he
That,
dead.
that one's dead. I just didn't. I accidentally moved him instead of deleted him. Or
Okay,
put
so
it
we
back on.
saved 4 out of 7
Mhm.
total.
Pretty much.
Not bad. Could be
Yeah.
worse.
It's not bad.
Is there any way we can resuscitate this goblin?
Medicine check.
Anyone want
tried,
to help
but-
me?
I
try
do
to help.
8, but
Okay, so help, that is advantage. I don't have medicine, but
You guys
I
are.
will-
You guys pretty much fix up its wound, but it's still pretty in bad shape.
it's still like unconscious, but
Yeah,
it's
it's still
not gonna
unconscious,
die
but-
from blood loss.
Yeah, it's not gonna die from blood loss now. You guys kind of
Yeah.
bandaged it up with its own like cloth and everything.
I told him, tell him hang in there.
I gotta
you'll
use the
be okay.
restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Tell him hang in there. You'll be okay.
Now that that's been attended to, I'm gonna go over to the 2 goblins and say, what are your two's names? Because I'd like to thank you 2 personally.
They're just gonna kind of look at each other and you're gonna be like, names? That's
Wait,
no."
as
No
David go up there, can I grab Archie and come with me with David?
Sure, you can.
Okay.
But as soon as you say that, you're like,
This-
names? We're not used to people actually asking names. I'm the Hark's gonna be like, hurry up, Zukluk! Zukluk! Yeah, my name's Zukluk.
Alright. Thank you, Zuckluk.
And
I'm gonna look over at the guy and temptingly cock an arrow.
He's gonna kind of stand down a little bit. He's like,
Yeah.
you can tell he's kind of.
Whoopsie, I had my mic muted. I was like, wait a minute.
I was wondering why you were so cool.
I know.
Oh yeah,
right?
because the entire time I said I just wanted to spear him through. I don't care.
Oh
Wait.
my god.
Not yet.
But instead, I have a foot on his chest and my spear at his throat.
Okay.
My
Alright.
halberd at his throat.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up real quick. Okay. Does anybody have a rope on them at all?
I do.
I do.
We all
Okay.
actually do. It's
Yeah,
part of
pretty,
our,
pretty much everyone has a.
Okay, because I was gonna recommend that we might want to at least make it so that that unconscious goblin doesn't try to pull anything when it wakes up. Because it's been helped, but it's still on the in the thought process that we're the bad guys.
No,
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 they-
no,
they-
no,
it-
no. I would not. I would not. Well,
Huh?
I have Archie here. I was like, Archie, we're your friends now. Can I
we have Archie and now the at least name
Yeah.
in like somewhat friendship of these 2 goblins. I didn't get the
Yeah.
other guy's name.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
because I thought this one was unconscious mid battle.
unconscious.
He's unconscious mid battle. These 2 aren't.
Oh no, I didn't mean those 2.
This one is just kind of sitting in the corner
meant-
crying.
I meant this guy. Because
But
Hey,
I
he's
got-
crying that he's gonna
Well-
become a hero.
But Archie's next to me now.
That is
He's
Yeah.
true.
next to us.
He's
I
crying
grab Archie.
because he's gonna be a hero and avenge his friend.
I'm holding Archie's hand. Like,
Hey, fine.
Okay.
we're
Yeah.
next,
never
Actually-
mind. Never
we're
mind
next to
that.
each other.
Moto,
But
you
no,
wanna
I
give
was-
him some justice?
Wait,
You wanna
Moto.
let Archie have the kill?
Archie, yes. Moto, we need to let Archie kill this goblin.
hang on, guys.
Stop
I have
the
a better idea. Why don't we let Archie feed the leader to the slime?
Oh, wait, no, Archie.
Archie
What do you want,
and
Archie?
Moto could
Because
do
that involves us with the slime, and that's not why we're here.
I'm
Fair
gonna
enough.
sit here. I'm gonna look at all of you, and I'm gonna be like, I hate all of you, except for Barnaby. Thank you for coming in clutch there, buddy. I don't know about these guys, especially Aqua.
Hey,
He, as
Yeah,
Aqua's
but-
just
Wrong
like
here.
clasping the hand of the one goblin, Archie.
wait, what
On
happened?
purpose.
What did I do?
Hey,
I'm just
I'm
gonna
just-
sit there looking like, what the fuck did I miss in like the
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 time that you
hour
were
I was
passed
out? Like, what
Real-
happened?
Real quick, I would like to remind us that they still had a prisoner back there in the cave we need to go grab.
I know
Oh,
we're not.
right.
Hold on. Wait 1 second. This is for Archie. This is my moment where I make Archie the hero. Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
but
I cut
I'm,
the leader's head off.
I'm gonna go get the prisoner. I'll be back.
all right, Barnaby, I'll go with you.
I just behead this fucker right now.
Are
Wait.
you really?
Yes.
No. No,
off
wait,
with his
wait,
head.
stop, stop. What
Off
are you
with
guys
his
doing?
Just done.
No, stop! Stop!
Okay.
Stop!
Aqua, you can do athletics check to see if you can hold him. While you're about to spear its neck, it's like, oh, stop! I'll tell you where my treasure is. Please, just let me go. Let me go.
I'm listening.
Okay, wait.
As I have Aqua like hanging off my arm.
This letter.
Okay.
We have the letter. I know you hate me, but wait. Calm down for a minute. We have the. And I whisper, let's get the treasure, and you can still kill him. But before you kill him, let Archie.
He's gonna roll.
If he
a
wants to kill
perception.
him, both you guys can kill him.
He can
I
hear
don't
the
care.
crap out of that.
No, come on, no, you can't.
No, I
No, you
literally
can't.
rolled a 20.
Oh my god, man.
I look at him. I look at her. You heard that, right?
He's like, duh. She's loud.
Nice.
God damn it, I lost.
Oh, hi.
He kind of stares at Archie and he's like grunts. He's like,
Archie, do you want to kill him personally?
Archie's gonna be like, no, I'm scared.
We got him untied. We can tie him up. You can just stab him anytime. But-
Thanks.
Is that what you want to do?
No.
I got this.
Persuading check. I can persuade him. I know I can.
I tie up what's his face and I start dragging him around, I guess.
Okay, you're just gonna
Let's go
drag
for
him.
a walk. Just
Alright.
starts running.
You want to go for some walkies, Hark?
Hark is just like, super angry.
I look at him. Where's the treasure, boy? Where is it? And I pat my legs. Go get the treasure.
He's gonna. So do you actually just have him on a leash like that?
That's fine.
Okay. So he's gonna slowly like walk you guys towards where the treasure is,
Nice.
and the other goblins are gonna be following, and they have his their crossbows on him. So
I have
At
Archie
least I
follow.
trust these
Follow.
two.
Archie and I
Did
follow.
the lady
Follow.
who gave me the short bow still
Oh,
alive?
she's
no,
dead.
she's
No,
dead as
She's
fuck.
a hell
No, he's dead.
She was
She's
one
dead,
of the
okay.
ones that he used as a shield.
Okay.
Yeah, like
yeah.
I cut her like clean through.
Dang,
Like
Yeah.
that's
straight
a
in
shame.
half.
She blew up.
She blew up.
She took like 20 damage and
Jesus,
I like
man.
to
It was like
imagine now that
literally.
he stabbed her and then she just like literally blew up.
It was like a scene playing out where like he's running and Moto's just mid-air with a jumping slash. He threw her in the way and you watch her skull collapse as he cleaves through her.
Like a Mortal Kombat X-ray move.
Literally.
Anyways, well, I'm gonna be a little saddened that I can't give her bow back.
Mhm.
Guess I'm keeping this
Okay.
short bow.
But
But
you can name that short bow Snake Bat's short bow.
snake bat short
Yeah.
bow.
There
Okay.
you go.
So put snake. That's how you spell that. Oh, wait,
Okay.
I'm talking to myself.
No, you're not. You're talking to us.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you talk to us.
Yeah,
Okay,
that-
cool. I thought I literally just whispered to myself. I was like, what?
Can Archie and I like slowly go to the back prisoner?
Snake
Like,
bat short bow.
Back where?
I'm not actually
To the
attacking
prisoner?
anything. I just
To
I'm
where the
just
prisoner
following
are.
him.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The giant rats are still there. They're they're like a little confused that the goblins are just kind of like pushing
Archie,
them through.
You should
So
be
they're
the
not
new
the
boss.
the rats
new
aren't
goblin.
going to be attacking.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Go to the
wait,
back.
what the fuck? 1d20 CS under 20? Oh no, crit score. Okay, never mind.
All right, and then Hark leads you to over here.
What's up with all those +2s?
I don't know. Well, the +2 is from archery.
Oh,
have the
there was,
dex
like,
mod, then
+4,
proficiency.
+2, then +2. What the hell?
Yeah, dex, then proficiency, then archery.
I made it.
All right. So while that's going on, when Hark leads you guys to the where the treasure is, he's just like behind Boulder. That's my room. He's gonna nudge it over. He's like, he kind of goes under the rock. There's enough space for at least David to go through.
I'll
How
like
big
crouch.
is David?
I'm a kobold.
Not very big.
Oh, David. Oh, cause he went under. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess you
I'll
go.
go under with him, but
Yeah.
I'll keep my hand crossbow trained on him.
Okay.
I'll wait outside.
Cool. So Hark is just gonna start digging through his treasure chest. He's be like, "You promised to leave me alone, right? Leave me be. I'll leave. Far. Never come back."
You could do that. I could
This is my
attempt-
chance.
I
I
could
attempt to cave in on this one area.
Oh, what did I do? I could attempt to have you work for us.
Work?
Not
I
work,
don't
but
work.
I can't promise anything
Other
if it
than I'm
doesn't
better than
seem
you.
like we're getting something out of it.
Oh my god.
So a partnership may be in order.
Mm.
Can I hear this or no? Or is this
Um,
boulder too thick?
roll perception.
Probably not. Watch.
I'm doing this while rolling my fucking hand.
Hell no.
Yeah, you definitely don't hear this, Moto.
Okay. I'm just chilling on the rock.
Okay. And David, you wanted to roll the
Persuasion.
yeah.
A
persuasion.
partnership. Okay, not with advantage, probably. Considering I have been the most helpful out of the bunch, perhaps you'd be willing to listen to me on this.
You do seem to be the most reasonable
Level-headed.
out of all of you. And hey, you're a kobold. We're kind of in a way cousins.
Anyways. By saying that, can I get advantage?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh
cool.
my god.
Yeah. So Hark's just gonna ponder. He's still kind of tied up in the rope too, so his arms are kind of tied. He's like, I guess the elves drove us away from our home. We're stuck in here. I guess it's better than. Yeah, it's definitely better than being stuck in here with a black pudding. And he's like,
Honestly, if I can convince the rest of the group, I can
Huh?
probably have you live in a village with people
Not in my room.
that's guarded.
he's gonna be like,
If I get this plan worked out, perhaps we'll have a base to call our own.
yeah, he's gonna think, I like your thinking, kobold. I really do. He's definitely gonna think about it, but he's like, that blonde one though.
I'll keep an eye out.
He's
I-
probably just gonna kill me. Like
I
he killed it.
understand completely.
Like he killed my wife. He's gonna kind of cry a little. Like, you could see like he's finally shedding some emotion.
The tears are running down his cheek like he has the single tear.
He can't
Yeah,
handle
it's like
the,
the sexy cry.
the tough guy act is slowly crumbling from his face.
Yeah.
I like pat him on the back and I
Like,
go,
You know,
I'll see what I can do.
I love that. I love that small goblin. Her cooking was horrendous, but she had such a great personality. He's gonna motion towards the chest now. He's kind of done messing with it. You want to look inside?
Yeah, I'll look inside.
So, what you find inside the chest, you find 12 gold pieces, 55 silver pieces, 87 copper pieces, a matching pair of silver salt and pepper shakers. You can kind of tell that they was like their wedding present. It's like, because it's completely matching, and one actually has a H on it and one has G on it. There's a bloodstained leather case containing a complete set of thieves'
What'd she
tools.
say?
Ooh.
So I found my second set of thieves' tools.
There's a holy there's a holy symbol of. You can't really tell who it is. Actually, do a religion check to see if you can
What
tell.
happened?
I ask one. Wait. So there's the 12 gold, 55. I'm getting ahead of myself. 12 gold, 55 silver pieces. The how many copper?
87.
87. And there's the salt and pepper shakers, which I may have to pawn.
Okay.
But it's kind of hard to do that with him on my team. He's
Yeah.
probably gonna ask for it.
Mhm. And then with that religion check, let me see. Oh, you didn't do a religion yet.
I didn't do a religion, but you want me to?
Yeah, just roll a religion, see if you can tell who the holy symbol's for.
I made it.
Yeah, you definitely. So you can tell it's the holy symbol of Sylvanas.
Isn't
And
that
Is
the
that
one
an
from?
elven?
Isn't that the one from what's it called? The previous Joey's campaign?
Big tree man.
actually it is.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Literally.
It's made from wood and some inlaid gold. And then I want you to roll a D100.
D100. Here we go. Here we go. Ah, we're. Oh, hold up.
Oh dear.
That's pretty high.
Let me see. It is. Let me use this one.
Can I play the game now?
It's something called a. I'll type it in. Key.
Is this a whisper to me, or do you want me to?
No, I'm just gonna spell it out for you guys.
Okay.
I don't actually know what that is. I just rolled it from the random.
Yeah,
magic.
that's understandable. I have no clue what that is either.
It looks like just
look
a
it up real quick.
paperweight. Hopefully an expensive paperweight.
An expensive paperweight.
So, you can, as soon as you pick it up, it's some kind of like magical ointment. You can see that it's like kind of potion-like. It's very interesting, and it smells really seaweed alloy, like alloy kind of weird smell.
Okay.
And it weighs about half a pound.
I'll just pocket it for now in my backpack.
Okay.
Last thing though, you may have to change how you do ordering around.
And it's like,
But
Mhm.
but not too much. Just become lighter with your discipline. That's it.
so you're letting me keep being the leader of these goblins, but I'll be under you?
Perhaps.
Hmm.
I'm figuring this out as we go. But let's just say, with all that I've learned so far, I think I might be thinking about something.
Okay. And then while you guys are discussing that, Varys and Aqua,
Yes, it's my turn.
you guys are going there.
Barnaby.
Hey, I'm there too.
Yeah, and Barnaby. Aqua,
How much-
are you
no,
holding
no,
are you
what's
holding
Stowe
one of the
doing?
torches? Because you're still blind.
Hey guys, what's Stowe doing?
He's being, well, he's actually crying over the snake bat.
Oh, okay.
Because he decided not to move at all, so he's just kind of crying over snake
okay.
bat.
I mean, we have the goblin. The goblin can see. He just leads the way.
And he's also carrying the other unconscious goblin. And he's just been crying, like, he's more of like, not exactly crying, he feels a little remorse for that. But
Okay.
still, do you want to say you're like doing like some kind of prayers?
Yes, I'm very sorry.
Okay. So yeah, you're just pretty much making like clerical prayers, and you have a small
Yes.
torch in your hand still. Moto's still the only one with the torch, so Kikoro, you're blind as a bat right now.
Yeah, but I'm right next to.
Yeah,
Archie,
but
so
that doesn't
trust
mean
me.
you can see.
Yeah,
Hey,
they can see.
You're,
You can't.
I'm assuming you're
You're basically
just
holding
on.
hands.
That's
you
okay.
guys-
Yeah, I'm just holding hands.
No, he's not holding hands with them. He's holding hands with the goblins. And
Yeah.
they're like,
Yeah,
"Ah."
They're like la la la, we're together. He's mine.
Oh
He's
my
baby.
god.
So
Yeah.
He's my baby.
Do you want to like put him on your shoulders or
This is
something?
the best part, is that Aqua has persuaded goblins to help her. And
yeah.
David is persuaded the leader to work under him.
Mm.
This is amazing.
Well, the thing is, my
This
character.
is just like Metal Gear Solid. You just bullshit your way into having them work for you.
Yeah, but I will say I don't know what's David doing because he's far away. So
Yeah, I'm
So
doing
mine-
this
yeah.
basically in secret at the current.
Yeah,
yeah,
at the
no,
moment.
Yeah.
yeah.
I know.
But while
I'm
he's
talking
doing
like
that,
out of
this is our
roleplay
moment.
here.
Yeah. So while he's doing that, this is our moment. So
Okay.
Go ahead, John. Yes.
Okay, so you can barely see, but Archie is being really helpful, telling you what pitfalls to stop walking through, and then you finally make it to like the kind of a makeshift jail
Cell.
cell. The lady that's inside the cave, that jail cell, she kind of looks up. She's like, Lady Kikoro!
yeah.
She's gonna
Oh,
run
right,
straight
'cause
up to
they're
you and
5
hug
feet
you,
apart.
Yay! I hug it too.
and
And
then
I
she
call her. Yeah.
she'll now, because it's hard for her to see too. She'll now notice the goblin next to you, and she'll scream and then run this way.
Oh.
Okay. Seeing that happen, I'm going to use my cantrip.
Mhm.
Dancing lights. Which
What's
allows
that?
me. Here, I'll
Just press it.
click it for you guys.
Mhm.
Basically allows me to create up to 4 torch-sized lights within range. Basically making them magical makeshift torches, basically.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So you're just gonna brighten up this area.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a 10-foot radius
Are
for
the
each
rats
light.
doing anything?
So,
No, they're being held by the Zukluk.
Basically like chains.
Essentially, yeah. He pretty much just chained them all back up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna create 2, one for Aqua and one for the lady.
Okay, cool. So they'll be able to see around. But as soon as she runs away, she just feels this magical light. She's just like, I'm so confused, lady.
Okay, what was the name?
Daphne.
Daphne. Daphne.
Daphne. Yep, Daphne.
Oh,
Daphne.
Daphne. Don't
Daphne.
worry. Daphne.
Nope.
Saying it so many times.
Daphne.
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 Like Scooby Doo.
Daphne. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Daphne, don't worry. We got the. Well, I'll explain everything. Such as, we got the villager out. The goblins are held hostage. We stopped the head boss of the goblin, and
I can tell he's
we came in to rescue you. So.
he disappeared about several minutes ago.
Yeah. My party and I, we stopped
But
them.
why are they here? She points at the goblins.
Apparently, the head goblins just is like a dictator. He just taking control and sacrificing his own comrades' lives, and they couldn't stand it no more. And
I guess that makes sense. He honestly, that goblin, he held us hostage, but he didn't do anything until one goblin came up to him and just told him some kind of news, and suddenly his tone changed. He just got really angry, and Ulgar, you know how hard-headed he is, started yelling at the goblin, and now he kind of looks over and it's like, he's gone.
Well, as long as you made it, to be honest.
She's kind of crying a little bit.
It's like
She's
that.
like, that's kind of messed up, Lady Hikaru.
No, that's not you.
No, that's pretty fucked up.
It's pretty fucked up.
No.
Just remember that half these villagers, almost like a good 80% of these villagers know you.
Yeah, and we make them they're safe. They were going back to town.
Yeah.
Oh no, but you're just saying it's like, oh well, that sucks to be him to be dead.
Yeah, you're pretty much just telling that in front of her face.
No, I'm trying to say it's better than nothing. It's okay.
Okay, so you want to word it that way. Okay, it's better than
Yeah, like-
nothing. She'd be like, I guess you guys made it just in time. How's Lady Nandar?
Barnaby, you tell her. Because you know the whole situation more than I do. I was in a tower.
You were there.
He's lying. It doesn't matter.
It's clear
Dude, I
he's
know.
lying.
Wait,
I
do I
don't want to
know?
break the news.
I
No,
don't. I
clear
don't
he's
know.
lying.
Would you like
Okay.
me to?
Wait,
tell
well,
her
actually, you know what
happened?
happened?
She
What happened to her? I forgot.
She's dead. That's you were crying in a
Yeah,
Yeah,
tower.
I know she's dead, but how?
No, he knows. He just doesn't want to say it. Like, just let him do his thing here.
Okay, so
Yeah.
but she died because of the rocks falling.
She
And
died
the
when
guards
rocks
weren't-
fell on the town.
But did we ever figure
Yeah.
out what's
Passed
who built the
away.
lockdown?
No, because nobody saw what dropped the rocks.
Yeah.
They just know that rocks just suddenly started falling from the sky.
Yeah, that's all we have to go
Yeah.
on. For now.
I'll tell Daphne. I'll tell the truth. Like,
Okay.
when I was in the tower, there's somebody's. I don't know what happened, but rock came down.
I
on
know,
the
I was
castle.
there.
Wait, what?
I know I was there.
She was one of the fleeing villagers.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
So essentially,
She got touched by rocks. Okay.
you want to say it that bluntly?
No. No, but I'd be a little bit more sensitive, so you know. Like,
Okay, you want to say it in a more sentimental way. Okay.
Yeah.
So as soon as you tell her the news, she just actually just starts crying, like uncontrollably. She just starts holding on to you, like really tightly.
But please don't lose hope. We still life can continue. Okay. I cry too. Okay. My
Okay.
character cries.
Okay,
Not me.
you're,
though.
okay, so you're both crying really badly.
Can I ask something? Because I remember when Moto first encountered the goblin leader, you
Mhm.
had the dead body there. Is it still around here somewhere?
Yeah, it's
Or-
still there. It's
In pieces. It's
It's-
here, there, and some in that rat's teeth over there.
There and there.
Okay, thank you. Because it just disappeared all of a sudden. I was like, oh.
yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think you guys would really
Care
care for
about
that dead body. again.
Need it anyway.
Well,
Body.
oh, it's not like I really need it. It was just more I was
Wondering where it's at. Yeah.
basically I was gonna ask her if I was basically gonna say I'm sorry for your loss. Is there anything that he had that you could maybe keep to remember him by?
He's
Yeah,
like,
that's nice.
she's gonna say like, he wasn't really much of my friend. He was more of one of the villagers. He ran the line coaster trade-in, and he was a very stern man, but he had a good heart. And she's kind
see.
of like, look. Oh, she's really scared of the rats because they're kind of like gnawing, but they're kind of in chains.
But Daphne, let's get you out of here. These goblins and these rats, well, these goblins at least are safe with us. So.
Okay.
But can I talk to Archie? As Archie.
Yeah, Archie's just been kind of like with
Yeah,
you
there,
the whole time.
yeah. I was like, hey Archie. So just to clarify, he doesn't want to kill the head boss, right?
He's a scaredy cat.
He's scared. Okay.
But also remember, you're doing your own thing. Josh is doing his own thing
I
right
know,
now,
I
and
know,
I hate
right?
both of you.
Yeah. Well, you know.
And Stowe is technically
And I
doing his
hate
own thing
both of
too.
you.
But,
okay.
but Moto, it's a lady.
But okay, but I'm gonna talk to Archie. I was like, hey Archie, and this goblin, wait, both of them, and they're like, what are these rats are doing here? Like, what kind of rats are there? I'm just kind of confused.
They're just giant.
They're
rats.
just giant rats.
Can they be used as pets?
Not really.
That's what basically what they were using for, but like
yeah, but
very
Not
loosely,
officially, no.
Yeah.
they're very like feral. It's
Yeah.
nothing that you want to keep.
Yeah. Okay. Damn it. I want to keep it at the stable.
You just
You
want
are-
to take everything
wanna
away.
That giant, you can surmise that those giant rats would eat everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Including you. You'd be
including
like,
you.
be free, my pets! Ah!
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's not free.
But okay, but Archie, but what? Since the head boss, he's most likely gonna get killed by Moriyasu. What do you remember the time that we snuggle?
We snug-
Comfort
That
each
was
other?
literally minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In actual time frame from what's happened, it's
That
that
actually
was
likes
more.
this.
Yeah, that was more like 5 to like 10 minutes
5 minutes.
ago.
Okay, so
Oh my
think-
god.
but Archie, do you want to come us to town?
He has that flashback of like if it was a long time.
He's gonna
ago.
hold your hand. He's like, yeah. He's like, yes. And your name, Hikaru?
Yes.
Can I? He's kind of blushing a little. He's like, may I call you Kiki?
Oh, that's cute.
And don't forget, remember what I say. I'm gonna train you, and you're gonna be strong. Okay. You got
Okay.
that? Okay. Okay. And then so I was like, okay, we'll kind of walk out. So,
Okay,
I
you
think it's
guys-
it. I don't know about Barnaby and Varys, but you guys.
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
Oh, how about the other goblins?
I was-
Yeah, the other goblin's just been pretty much. He chained up the other giant rats and is just kind of waiting.
Because I want to convince him too. You know, Archie,
Okay.
convince the other goblins to come with us too.
I'm
You will have a whole new life.
gonna walk over to where I am now and basically just say to Daphne, it's like come along with us and don't worry about the goblins. They're basically on our side at this point. And let's just get you out of here. It's
Oh.
honestly, I'm sick of this cave.
Before I go, can I whisper to Daphne and like, try, like, hey
Yeah,
Daphne,
sure.
can I talk to you for really quick?
Oh my god. I swear to God.
She still has
Just-
tears down her eyes because she's
Yeah.
there's just so much has happened. Be like,
do-
of course,
yeah.
lady.
We do have one member named Moriyasu. If he ever flirts with you, do not
Oh
fall for it.
my god.
No.
She's gonna take that to heart. She's like, of
tilted.
course, lady.
Okay.
I
Oh
only follow your
my
order.
Just a heads up, okay?
I'm so
Let's go.
sad I'm not over there right now.
Let's go.
All right. So as you guys are starting to walk down that way, this is about the time that David finished his
Yeah,
conversation.
Yeah.
One last thing I do want to say to him is, I'm sticking my neck out for you. I
He's like,
hope that you can change your ways fast, because I'm definitely trying to keep you alive.
okay. He's gonna pretty much be like, I understand.
Moriyasu,
Come on, let's go.
where's the head boss?
Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
They
Moriyasu.
make it back to where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, how
did
do
we
you feel
get here
about him?
before?
You guys
oh.
are coming around pretty much like
At the same time.
the same time, just about
okay.
the same time.
I scream out, Moriyasu! I see the white light shining because he has the torch.
Aqua,
Oh,
give me a hand with something.
sure. But can I talk to Moriyasu first?
Sure.
Well, actually,
I look at both.
is that the
of
head
you.
boss?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
under this rock.
I see.
Yeah,
I
he's
whispered
still
to
behind the
Moriyasu.
rock, but
I think,
David's
judging by what we've discussed in the past, Aqua, I think you know where I'm gonna need help with.
Yeah, but okay. Okay,
I look at
Moriyasu.
both of them and I give them both the
No,
dirtiest ass look.
As I like slowly turn to you, like you can almost hear like the stone turning as I like slowly turn.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, those
Anyway,
were-
And I look at
convince
David. I was
you
like, okay, well, I know
to
what's going
not
on. I was
kill
like,
him.
Moriyasu.
He did.
Hmm?
Huh? I think he got quiet.
Who did?
Kikaru.
Oh.
Oh,
Can I roll for perception to see if I clue into what they're talking about?
Sure. I'll let you.
Okay. Perception. Like
Yeah. You can kind of surmise with what happened with the bandits that that they're thinking about recruiting the goblins.
okay. I would like to persuade Moto to walk and talk with me for a little bit. Away from the boulder.
Away from the boulder.
Yes.
no.
Oh, too bad. I'm gonna try to persuade you anyway.
Well, you gotta persuade him in real life.
Yeah. Oh man, nah. I'm pretty sure.
You ain't Barnaby.
Barnaby is really his only friend right now, technically.
But Moto, is there any way I can convince you to not kill him?
No.
You've already proved your dominance.
Just a flat no.
But I pull up Archie. Would be fine if this little guy was the new leader.
Archie's gonna like be really like confused. You're kind of holding him up by like the scruff of his neck.
Yeah.
And he's like, leader.
Wait, what just happened?
Moto literally just picked up Archie by the back of his neck and is basically nominating Archie to be the leader of the goblins.
I agree. I agree.
Well,
Archie, you
two
would be
versus
goblin
three.
leader.
I don't care. Come out from under that rock.
Archie, you will be the
Holy
new
shit.
leader. You be the new goblin leader of
Barnaby, help!
What am I supposed to do?
Can you help me convince them to not kill him? He could be of use to
So, wait.
us.
I am to convince Motoyasu to not kill the former goblin chief.
Yes.
Wait, hold
the
on.
former goblin chief.
I can convince. But because I got DC, I didn't know what's going on. But I got the gist of it. What David wants to do, right?
Yeah, you basically have the
Yeah.
gist of what I... Because I basically, like... I said, you can surmise what I'm basically about to do
Okay.
from what we've
okay.
talked before.
I need. Hey, Barnaby. Hey, Daphne. Barnaby, can you take Daphne to like entrance of the cave? I'll be right there. I need a privacy with Moriyasu.
I can do that.
Okay.
Come on with me, Daphne.
Daphne kind of bows a little towards Lady Kiko.
I'll be back. I'll be
My
back.
eyes are totally trained on the new chick that just walked away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Moriyasu,
Moto, she's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Moriyasu, this
She's
is
she's a little
this is
she's a
what I
little
want.
like she's a little like dirty and stuff because of being inside the caves and nearly being killed. But like you haven't seen a girl so pretty in a long time.
Yeah.
Not,
Good.
not even Lady Kikoru.
It's my angel.
Before you continue, I'm gonna stick with Barnaby, because so
Okay.
that way she can still, Daphne can still see, because my spell does have a limit. Knock was in
Oh,
the
I-
torch range,
Okay.
so,
I could light a torch.
so they should all be good there.
Yeah, no
Okay.
Barnaby can light a torch on the way out
Oh,
for her.
Okay, that's fine.
Like a
Well,
true gentleman.
I want to help Barnaby
Tilted.
anyways. 'cause
Okay, you're
Barnaby's
gonna do
cool.
that anyways.
Kind of just want
You
to
guys are- you guys are just
out
gonna
of
have
the
the-
way. Be like, well, 1 second.
I enjoy Barnaby's company.
Okay.
Good. Oh, this is good. 'Cause this is what I'm gonna say to Moriyasu. Hey, Moriyasu, don't kill the boss.
Also,
But-
because I sense Moriyasu's
like-
intent to kill.
Mhm.
But you see that Daphne there? I know she's single, and I know you want her. Okay, I just saw that look. You can have her. I can persuade her that, yeah, you know.
I'm
she should
tired
be-
of your persuading women. I don't need your help.
Listen, I'm trying to say is, I
He's
won't
trying to
get involved.
help you. Is
I
what
won't
he's trying
get
to say.
involved with Daphne.
All you have to do
I
is
look at Varys. I'm like, I don't even want to talk to you right now. On top of, did you? Was like you were? I already told you what she did back in the tower.
Back at the
Did she?
tower.
When we walked
Oh,
out,
yeah,
I
that's
blatantly
right.
told you exactly what happened about how he said no, you can't have her because I said no. Well, why am I gonna believe you after you did that to me?
Wait, I don't remember.
You
He said,
basically.
no, you can't have her unless
You
you
said
have
with
me with
Alara.
her, and I'm just like, no. And you're trying to do it again now, and I'm like, no.
Tell you what.
Okay.
I'm a fresh face. How about I give you a nice, very nice introduction and say that you're basically the hero of all of this entire endeavor.
I laugh a little bit inside.
You just snicker.
Sticker.
You did start the whole fight, and we were able to convince good amount of goblins. All I want is this guy alive so he can work for us. In the long run, it helps me out. I'll help you out by trying to get you laid. Simple enough?
I literally look at both of them, and I give them the fattest no.
No.
After,
no.
after, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay.
I give you the fattest no on the sheer fact of I give him one. You nearly got me killed. That could have happened the first fight. Then on top of that, you tried to side with the goblins. Then didn't side with me until the very last moment when you saw what? Wow, I'm really strong. In my eyes, you're just a big old chicken.
Did you really think?
Did
I
you
thought-
really think
yeah.
the situations are that different so that I couldn't actually convince them to come to our side?
Even then, could you not tell the goblins were under his command? Come on, it was so obvious.
And I sit there, I just look at them with the dirtiest looks. I'm killing this goblin. You can keep
No.
the rest. I don't care about them. They didn't attack me. Well, that I saw. I just know about this asshole.
I'm gonna like silently motion away from like motion myself away from the brick, and I say, I like mouth to him, lost cause anyway.
Don't do it, Moriyasu. Otherwise,
He's gonna.
every
Oh,
woman you
shit.
see, I will get involved to the point you will have to kill
I
me.
pull my halberd and slam it down to my side.
Oh, David. Look at David. I'm like,
I
well.
tried.
to be
One
honest,
less to the cause, but I do kind of want to let him have the real thing. He's still tied up.
I care about what Archie feel, but we could all nominate
Archie could
as a
still
good-
do it if he's down for it. He doesn't have to.
No, well, he doesn't.
But let's have him do a rite of passage. Quote
Oh wait,
unquote.
Archie's still next to me.
Yeah.
Technically. Oh. Wait, Moriyasu.
Moto, you can help guide him.
Do you want Archie to help to be part of the kill too, or is it just
If he wants to.
You can
I'm
just
still
do the coup de
holding him
grace.
up by my hand.
Yeah,
You
you're
can
still,
help
you're
guide
still
him.
holding Archie up.
Okay. Oh, okay. But okay.
You can.
I know I try to persuade you not to kill the boss, but you know,
I give.
I give to.
I'm gonna whisper and say I give up on the boss. I can't change your mind on this shit.
Yeah, I can't do it too. But even then, I have my own. You know, like, oh, he's not gonna get Daphne.
The
bitch, but
goblin
you know,
bosses are
whatever.
gonna like cower in the cave right now.
I'm
Oh,
just gonna
man.
like lean down so I can see in the room. He's cowering right now.
Archie, Moriyasu's about to kill the head boss that killed many of your family
brethren.
and friends. Do you want him to do that? What will Archie say?
Archie's gonna kind of like look up. He's still being held up. by
Yeah,
the scruff of his
I'm
neck.
literally holding
like,
him. in
Moto, can you
one
set him
arm.
down for just like one moment?
As
Wow.
soon-
We were talking about this, how you could be the big hero. All you have to do is stab the boss in the chest.
But do you want to though? You don't have to.
You don't have to.
But you don't have to.
Good.
Hey, this is my baby. Stop it.
as soon as,
My baby,
as
stop
soon
it.
as you put him down, he's gonna. Why? So much pressure. I just want pumpkins.
Oh, it's the pumpkin one.
Alright.
I,
Let's.
but I want to be hero for friend too. He's gone.
Doing that. He killed your friend.
I like the honor that I see.
You want? I'll help him. You don't have to do it,
He's
Moto.
gonna
I
like
can help
motion
him.
towards like his like little shiv that he has, and he's like, hey,
You want it with that, or do you want it with this? I'm gonna show him the cool looking gun I had. The hand crossbow.
he's gonna be like,
I'll show you how to use it.
he's gonna try to lift it up. It's really heavy for him. He's like, it's hard.
I'll help him. I'll like help him aim too.
This is the silliest shit ever.
Okay. He's
But
gonna, like,
Moriyasu's gonna do the first hitting, right? Like injured him first or something like that.
Oh, no, he's already
he's pretty much dead.
Yeah.
He's
okay.
pretty much dead if he gets hit. So I'm
Okay.
basically just gonna help him
Okay, me too.
aim and fire and hold the thing up.
And now, Archie, this is the moment where you will be the boss. Okay.
The
Go.
other goblins are just gonna kind of motion. They're just like they don't want anything to do with this, but they know how goblin culture works, and whoever kills the boss is gonna be obviously the next boss.
Oh, go. Let's do it.
Okay.
Art-
While this is happening, I'd like to go and get Stowe.
Yeah, no, right?
I was just sitting there.
Stowe's been there for a while.
I'm still sitting here.
I'm just gonna walk out to you.
If
Hey,
he-
Stowe, come on back to the entrance with us. And we'll
Actually-
wait for the others.
Actually, if he doesn't decide anything on his own, I just decided for him that he's just been staring at the naked ogre again.
Yeah.
I'm
Sure.
gonna look over
Okay.
at one of the goblins and wink.
Stowe,
is
stare
that
at
what
the
you're
naked
doing?
ogre. Let's go back to the entrance, please.
And he's still carrying the other the unconscious one.
And I'm gonna help our friend shoot the leader.
Okay, so
I'm sorry.
the
I tried.
the
I pull the what's face goblin with me.
the which
The leader goblin.
Oh, cool. He's still on the rope, and he's
Yep.
just being kind of shoved into the rock, and he's like, because now there's a boulder in between you and the rope, so he's like holding on for dear life.
Oh. I can just wait for
But
him
yeah.
to come out, basically.
Okay, you let go of the rope a little.
Yep.
Okay, so he's gonna keep going back towards the edge. David, you want to bring Archie inside the room?
I'll have him like stand at the boulder,
Okay,
like
so
next to me,
pretty much
because
where-
I'm
where
basically
you're
gonna
at.
be standing next to him anyways, helping him with the crossbow,
Okay,
the hand crossbow.
so like you'll be like right there. You'll be right
Yeah.
there. As soon as you guys both walk in, be like, "You liar! You said you couldn't do it. I trusted you."
I tried. Okay. You think I can argue with a person named Moto?
Archie, what are you doing? And he's kind of like holding up, like he's meekly holding up the crossbow. He's like, "Sorry, boss."
He's the leader now.
He's gotta be the new
And
leader.
I like aim the crossbow. It's
Okay.
like shooting Old Yeller down.
Oh my god.
All right, so Archie's gonna pull the trigger once. It's gonna miss completely. It's gonna go like right over its shoulder, and he's gonna be like, "Can't believe this is how I end." And then Archie's gonna. Are you gonna load another crossbow bolt for him?
I'm gonna load another one.
Round two.
Steady it.
He's gonna be like, you're gonna steady it, and he's gonna be like a little crying, and he's gonna close his eyes and shoot the last bolt straight into his heart. And now the goblin leader
Shot
is
through the
dead.
heart. in your
I
brain.
laugh on the other side of the boulder. Ah, that's what you get for trusting your enemy.
You give goblins a bad name.
Archie just kind of drops your crossbow, and he goes straight back to Lady Kiku.
Good
And,
job.
and he's gonna be like, Kiki, what did I do?
And
You
You did it.
became a man.
You became a man.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna be the
collect my
boss.
bolts
Okay.
from around the place because I never pick them up.
Yep.
This is the moment where you'll be strong, independent, and very kind compared to.
You
Okay.
can forge your own path, but we can help you.
Yes.
All right.
Does he become a hobgoblin now?
That's not how that works.
It just-
Just fucking
I'll just turn
your
into a
crossbow,
completely different goblin right now.
I like to think it's like it's like the
There are
the
keys
Grinch,
evolving.
but instead of like his heart growing 3 sizes that day, he fucking he grows 3 sizes that day.
Don't make me get a picture of Hobgoblin from Spider-Man 80s. Turn that into him.
Oh god.
Archie's been promoted to Great Lord. Yeah,
Yeah.
he finally got his deal.
As the other goblins notice that he killed him, is like the other goblin's gonna walk up and be like, "Boss!" And
Yay!
Archie's gonna be like, just
Yeah.
follow them."
Follow me.
I'm gonna like. Kneel
I'm gonna
down.
literally look at them and be like, you know who's the strongest here.
And
then I walk away.
I'm gonna kneel down to Archie and say, if it ever gets too much to handle commanding them, just tell him to follow my command.
Whoa,
He-
whoa,
he-
whoa!
he-
Do I hear this?
Yeah.
No.
I say it out loud.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
Archie,
just saying it out loud. He's not whispering or anything.
Yeah. Archie, who do you trust more in this group? Moriyasu?
I trust all of you,
Baby?
okay? Stop.
God,
A lot has
stop
happened
putting-
in the
stop
last
putting
10
pressure on
to
him, okay?
15
Fine.
minutes.
Listen,
I just
this
like,
is all gonna be new for him, and he's gonna. He's just
Yeah,
leaving.
it's
Moto just leaves.
Listen, it's gonna be a
I
lot
wanna
of
hear
handling,
Dark
and he's
Joy.
gonna have to
Can't
learn as
see.
he goes. Come on, let's go.
Moto,
Alright.
that's literally my favorite thing you do. Is when
Yeah, I just
conversations
see
are happening, you just start
talking,
wandering
I'm
off.
just like, yeah, now I'm gone.
So Moto, you catch up to Daphne, and she kind of looks at you, and she kind of like, and turns back around.
What kind of is this?
You can't tell what kind of it is.
Do I see it?
No,
No, you're
two-
you're talking with the goblin.
Yeah.
You guys are
No,
just
no,
doing
no,
this
not
argument.
anymore.
I just dipped.
Do I see it?
No, because we can't see, so we have to follow you. So we walk and talk at the
Well,
same time.
he can talk. I mean, he can see. It's just you.
Oh my god.
Okay, but yeah.
Yes, I'll just
other
twirl
than
my
that,
hand crossbow as we leave.
all right. So you guys are officially leaving the cave now. It's been 3
Yes.
episodes.
That took 3 episodes.
Please. I want to leave so bad.
All right. So now that you guys are officially out of the cave, you guys go through the forest like normal. Obviously your cart's not there anymore,
Yeah.
Kikuru.
Yep.
The villagers all took it, and you guys
Yes.
have an uneventful like time going back to the village. So now you
What
guys are
about the
going back to the
horses?
village.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
All right. Your goblins are with you too, by the way.
Why is
Don't you remember the bandit's other guy that we kept calling him Kip?
Wait, what happened?
So remember how there was those 2 bandits at the gate, and then there was one like and regular bandit, and we were making jokes that he was Kif from Futurama, the
Wait a minute.
alien guy.
Wait,
Oh.
is he? Where?
Oh, he is Kip now.
Oh my god!
That's why I'm laughing. It's because he changed his icon to him.
So as soon as you guys walk up towards the village, where you guys notice a bunch of dead orcs just everywhere. And then you just see a panting, like, one bandit that looks very familiar. He's, like, kind of bloodied up, and he's like...
Oh god. What
And
the
then
fuck
as soon as you hear from the top of the watchtowers, like, the bridge is up and everything, he's like, "Good job, Kif!"
That's fucked up.
Yes, sir.
My
He's like,
God.
yes, sir.
Gift, bring me a medal.
So, and then you guys, and you guys are gonna walk up, and that'll be the end of this episode.
Wait, so why the dead horses? It's just
Dead orcs.
oh
Yeah.
boy.
Those
Oh
are
okay.
horses.
Like how
Oh,
some of them are in the river.
Yep.
In the
Fucked up.
boat.
Yep.
Well, I'd assume that they were just trying to swim to the other side, but they like died futilely.
That is a
Mhm.
lot of dead orcs.
Is it because the elves killed them or the town?
You don't know.
We won't
we'll
know till
find out
next time.
Yeah.
We'll find
Yeah.
out next time.
Oh.
Next-
I like to think that Kif killed them all by himself. 'Cause everyone else sat there.
Me too.
Literally, next session, I'm gonna walk up and go, "Hey, good job, man."
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing and be like, damn.
And
job.
congratulations, everyone! You are now officially level 4.
Yay!
Yay. I don't know how we are alive. We should.
I don't know how you guys are alive either.
Because my great tactician.
You know, in all fairness, that outburst caused him to fight us on our terms instead of his. So
Exactly.
Very true, but I mean, at the time though, we were like,
Now we can argue
figuring out
about
what we
who
were gonna
started the whole thing.
what next?
Okay,
But yeah, that was the very interesting way you guys did that. Definitely 100% expected that.
Because of me there.
I'm pretty sure that's
D&D
100
is different.
expected.
100% expected.
Murphy's
Okay.
D&D law.
Yeah.
Coming out with 5 goblins and
Oh no, man.
4 goblins. We killed the
four
5th one.
stuff.
We literally old yellered him.
Yep.
Nice.
everything along the way.
Remember?
Yep.
You were there. We had him shoot him.
But all right. Well, we are going to end it right here. Like I said, thanks for joining everyone who's all in here. It was a fun session. Now they're finally out of the cave after 3 episodes. Congratulations, everyone.
Don't worry, we'll get stuck in another cave.
5 more caves coming up to you.
man, we're probably gonna spend the entire session in the town.
I call it season 1.
Yeah,
The
season
cave.
Season 1, the cave.
What a crazy story arc.
1. Okay. But yeah, have a good night, everyone. Thanks for joining, like always.
Cheers. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye.
I'm the best.
Why are they still in it?